around near that awkward silence thing and some stuff gets going. There it goes. Okay, I think we're good. Just gonna double check real quick. We're streaming. Not gonna get got like on my first time. Not again. Very good. Welcome back. Today we're on the Steam stream. We're playing Dreamfall Chapters. This Steam stream is part of the series where we just play whichever random game is on our Steam library. Dreamfall happens to be it, and I'm kind of into giving each game about 9 hours of our time just to see what the game's about, if it's worth playing, what there is to look forward to, and more. Sometimes we're doing nothing in the game, sometimes we don't, depending on the game, of course. So far in this, so far we've been following the story of Zoe, I think her name is, and a gentleman who I can't recall his name. Kian, I think. He was in jail. He's getting. Let's see if we can find a little screenshot here. Nope. Oh, I guess you can see it right here. But he's getting jumped out of jail. Through like a necromancy portal or something. Had to take a sacrifice, all that fun stuff. And then for Zoe, we just got done talking with the food court vendor. We apparently messed up a deal, and she's a little upset about it. And well, that's not a lot to look forward to. So I think what we're going to be doing is we're going to be heading back to our house. I don't think when we went back to where Zoe was significant, I don't think he was at work. He might have headed home already. Here she is, Noah. See if we can talk to her again.
Hannah Roth will have to wait, no matter how worried Queenie may be. Nella's in a foul mood, and I'm not about to go poking her with a sharp stick.
Neat. Look at this. Look at it. Can we hop in? There's a little bit of a thing where you're going
The
somewhere.
Eye's provisional headquarters in Propast. The Syndicate took over that building last week.
Jeez. So much of this world we still don't know. Let's go ahead and see if we can look up our journal. Is this... What is this for? Just want to know where we're supposed to be going next.
Boy here.
Shoot.
Nella's food cart is right outside. Mira's shop is
We talked
located in the
over
bricks
there.
in what used to be Propast Auto Service. I'm not sure what the where's the Propast Synagogue?
Salam Shalom Howdy. The Propast Synagogue is located in the souk, also known as the Shuk. That's sure. Don't be a stream.
Alright, we're gonna try to get there. We'll see how this goes. I have not been enjoying this game for its directions. Usually, they give you a little help, but this fine. I can go back and forth between maps and everything. The journal's not telling me much, and I don't feel like reading a whole wall of text. I do like bullet points. This text, like rambling. Discovered plot. In the intern, memory dearest, and to get with experimental drug. What? See? Oh, that's right. So this is just the start of her stuff, then. So the quest for the Hannah girl. She the one he's missing. Let's see. That girl. Oh, that's right. The girl stopped us, and she was like, "Hey, help me in my dream." And a few days a week, maybe. And it's not really telling us where to go after this, so I'm just gonna start hitting up all the other months. If I have to talk to someone, maybe that might still be the crowbot.
Weren't you heading out to district this week?
Yeah, but the eye revoked my travel pass.
The ship, that's where the crowbot was explaining. So we started running into a couple cool stuff here. I'm just a little curious.
Whatever it is, it's top quality stuff.
Parts
Top
and
quality
organs.
yuckiness.
Shalom, farewell, salam. See you soon.
Looking for... Is it... Are they augmented? Do you see that? Oh, don't worry. What?
actually a bit worried about Frida. She's on the dreamer all the time.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
What, Harry? Stop for a moment. Always.
Looking for a routine
Mr. London
process
ain't
to
too
do.
happy with how you're messing about in his barrio, Sozy.
That's right.
Easy, cousin.
I ain't your cousin, mate. I ain't your mate, neither. Mr. London says
Bye,
you ain't
Dark
never
One.
asked for his blessings, Colo. Mr. London, he ain't too
How
happy
are you
about
doing? You
that,
still
is he?
working?
Mr. London says it's disrespectful.
Tell Mr. London that I'm not messing with anything. I'm just running a political campaign. Maybe if we could have a civil discussion about this. Instead
Oi,
of...
Essie, you talk to me, not to Mr. London. No one talks to Mr. London. And there's no discussion to be had. We have no use for your commie comrades in Propast. In this barrio, we vote wolf.
Oh, I see what's going on. This isn't about theft or respect, is it? It's about Kaiser Constantine and his fascio army.
Interfered
How much is
confrontation.
he paying you, brother? Upset that Leia Uminska is not willing to stoop to his level and pay you off? You are just a cheap crook, London. Serving whichever master pays you the...
Okay. Alright, we can't let him keep getting up.
Hey, let him go. Wait, what? Was that me?
Otherwise, don't get involved, Suka. You just get your fresh messed up. Wouldn't look too good with a broken piff, huh?
I didn't understand any of that, but if you don't let him go, I'm calling the police.
A palla? Shice 'em in there. You think the police are going to interfere? Do you know who this is? This is Mr. London. And he owns the
Hey,
bullet in
guys.
Propast. Now fuck off before I get total anger pissed and decide to...
Wax him with the claws with his trigger.
沿途為佢嘅商品叫賣，佢賣武器同埋盔甲。有一日，佢嚟到一個村入邊，裡面住咗一位偉大嘅軍人。我嘅盾牌，商人話非常堅固，無論乜嘢武器
It's like your
都
ball
黐
flip. They're referring to.
不受任何傷害。我嘅長矛商人話鋒利無比，無論乜嘢一刺就穿，將你嘅敵人即刻打倒喺地上。咁點可以啊？偉大嘅軍人問道：你有一個乜嘢都無法刺穿嘅盾牌，同埋一個乜嘢都能刺穿嘅長矛，佢哋點樣可以同時存在？
I don't speak Cantonese.
商人攞起佢
So
嘅
you
盾牌
let him
同埋長矛
talk. He's gonna tell him earlier. Doesn't seem like it matters.
你個老閪！佢衝過去，用長矛將軍人刺死啦，因為佢哋喺我手上。我話事，
Just let him go. Please. He's harmless.
And let that be a lesson to you, Kutas. This is Mr. London's barrio. And the sooner you get that through your cocoa, the less
Is that
the
Mr.
you'll
London?
need to deal with.
What's this guy holding them? This guy looked like a little noodle. He could have done something. He could have done something even. Oh boy. Yeah, this stuff's like a telltale. You do have choices that matter. However, the direction is not all there, so we might stumble if I do a walkthrough. But we all know I'm not very good at reading, so let's
Jesus,
just.
Baruti. Are you okay?
I think so. Thanks for speaking up, Zoe. I appreciate it. Although, I'm not sure it was the smartest thing to do.
Yeah, well, we can't just
You're on
let
his radar
people
now.
beat other people
Why
up in the
couldn't you
street.
stand by and watch? Are you sure you're all right?
I am. But I'm not going anywhere tonight. I'm just going to watch Leia's stream note from the office.
Do you need anything? You don't have to stay here by yourself, you know. I can stay, or you can come home with me.
I'm fine, Sissy. Really.
I don't know,
They were
dude.
just trying to scare me. Mission accomplished.
Wow.
They're not coming back. Not today, at least. We can worry about tomorrow, tomorrow.
Okay. About Queenie and...
Let's talk about that tomorrow, too. Right now, I just want to sit down with a cup of hot tea and enjoy a rousing speech.
I understand. But, Baruti, please lock the door. And ring if there's anything.
Yeah,
I
do
won't
more
argue
than
with
that
you there.
too.
See you on Thursday, Sissy.
Take care,
Better.
Baruti.
I guess I think go over to explore. I just want to go home, I think. I don't think I think Explorer will get us lost. Right, will get us lost. So we're just gonna go home. There's a lot to learn in this environment. We go from Middle Ages with magic to cyberpunk-esque.
Hey,
Ooh, smells good. What are you making?
risotto. Come over here.
Ooh, my roommate loves risotto. And here, let me try. This will be any risotto I've ever seen.
Nice to see you too.
Cute.
I needed that.
Why? What's going on?
We had a real scare at the campaign office.
What happened?
Baruti got pushed around by Mr. London's goons and London himself.
Jesus, is he okay?
He's fine. He's probably fine.
How about you? Are you okay?
I'm okay. They didn't touch me.
But you got involved.
I had to. I couldn't just let them do that to Baruti.
I really wish you'd stayed out of it. You don't know what those people are capable of.
Yeah,
They're
but
just cowards.
they all have to live with
Cowards with the
themselves
might
at
of
the
the
end of the day.
syndicate behind them.
Still just cowards. Look, I'll be okay. They wanted to scare Baruti. Nothing's gonna happen. They're not gonna come after me. How was your day?
Not as interesting as yours. I published that bingo piece. Now I'm following up the leads on the clampdown.
It's getting ridiculous out there. Everyone's on edge.
I know the campaign work is important to you, but you need to be careful about getting involved in local affairs. Even Sully doesn't want us to write too much about what's happening here in Propast.
If you stop reporting things because you're afraid of what will happen, you're censoring yourself.
We need to pick our battles. Like that Mr. London business. He shakes businesses down, runs the local black market. Bad, sure, but not corporate level bad. Or Kaiser Constantine bad.
I guess.
I'm not happy about it either, but sometimes you need to let the small fish go in order to catch the bigger fish.
I get that. Maybe I'm an idealist.
We both are. But I'm also a realist. And I really wish you'd drop the campaign work. Hey, come over here and taste this.
Drive you.
I don't like his tone, and it's not the first time we've had this argument. Sometimes Reza can be so controlling. I don't like it. I don't like his tone. But it's not the first time we've had this argument, and I'm tired.
It's been a
I
long
want
day.
to have a quiet evening. I should just let it go.
We've angered. We've kicked so many nests today.
I don't like it.
This is. We'll leave it. We'll fetch your lady here. I rang. Don't worry, no one died to do it.
How was it?
It's
Like,
good.
too much salt in this risotto.
Really good. I can't wait to eat. I'll pay you
Plenty
back
of protein
afterwards.
in here.
For what?
Cooking the best dinners, being the best boyfriend, knowing how to make me feel better.
I don't know. He's controlling. That's a
Do we
different
have to
thing.
wait until after dinner?
Won't the risotto be ruined?
Is
Yes.
that important?
Yes.
Not
The risotto is
innocent.
so important. It's the highest. Don't y'all waste that risotto. That stuff's good. You can't even find that stuff on the shelves anymore. Ah, crap. Dude. Yeah. Can't get a freaking break, dude. Like I said, kicking wasp nests everywhere. Let's pay attention. This does look like fairy tale stuff. Very beautiful room. Look how cute that is. No. Oh no. Wow, we could get into so much trouble. Oh, look how adorable Blump this child is. It's like a bag of potatoes. That's right. Climb out of there, child.
Saga up to, Magnus?
Saga.
Sleeping, playing, plotting our downfall. I don't know. She's in a crib and she's been suspiciously quiet.
Good. That's good.
And you're not listening to a word I'm saying. How's the story coming?
Don't ask.
We're genius as a baby.
All right. So when
Yes.
can I read it?
Oh,
Don't ask.
oh, shit. Okay. Where's Delia? What is that? Wait, do we have to follow it? I want to explore a little. Oh, we could front. Hopefully this isn't like the first walks of this child, because we're squandering it. Use that is so much fun. Very cute. So chunky. Upcoming wispy. Papa.
Hey, is there anything you want me to bring back this time?
Do we have to talk about that right now?
I'm leaving tomorrow.
I don't like it when you leave.
I worry when you leave.
I thought the whole Hey, what are you doing out of your crib? How did you pull that off?
Very carefully.
Let's get you back, safe and sound.
Wait. No. No. Fine.
Oh, I'll always worry. But
How are they talking?
always come back.
This kid. This poor kid. You're big, right? Chunky little arms, tiny fingies.
Past, present, and future.
You're starting to sound like a real estate agent.
Recently renovated, low interest rates, unbound from space and time, never twice the same neighborhood, comes with one beautiful baby girl and a sexy, willing wife.
Sexy, but not always so willing.
Just focus on the stew, dear.
You better let me read what you've written afterwards.
Not a chance, now shush.
And they're just talking through the wall. Observe, Papa, for I am a master. Oh,
You
shit.
again?
Date.
You're a clever one, you are. Now be a good girl and stay put.
Okay, well, I suppose I gotta be a little bit quieter and not giggle as I run. I can do this. I can. This poor kid just eating itself overly. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, we got a little bit more time. Is it risotto, Papa? Quiet. As he slithered by. Don't say anything. Okay. Just. What? He's got eyes in the back of his head?
Just try and stay put, okay?
Absolutely not. We must run. We must flee. How do we get around this guy? Okay. Do I have to grab something? Let's see. While was playing walk slowly behind Papa and goes straight right behind the wheel cart on the table. That's what we did, right? Okay, okay. Move them right behind the wheel cart thing and under the table. Okay. Just try to stealthier than I am. Okay. Well, there she is. Okay, this is... Try to touch the door handle.
Hey, Saga. Are you up and about? Does Papa know you're here? I don't think Papa knows. Don't worry. It'll be our little secret.
That's very cute. Woman, you're sparkling. Do you know that? Like Edward from that one show. She's beautiful. Holy cow. Hey, don't mind me. Okay, we're ready to enlist some help here. Mama, I crave violence.
Hey, baby, Mama's working. Give me a minute.
No. No, I need it now. Open the door.
1 second, Saga. I'm just finishing this one sentence. Almost. There.
Really?
Right. What do you want?
The door. The door.
The door?
This one.
You want me to open the door for you?
Yes.
I can do that. There you go.
Thank you.
Now, don't go into the fireplace again and
Again?
get ashes all over the place, okay?
Oh.
Where was I?
Letting me into a room with an open fire pit? I am honored. Oh. Liz.
Hello, Saga.
Your wings.
You're growing so fast, little one. Soon you will talk and remember and see with other eyes. Eyes that can no longer see me. There's so much of me in you, sister-daughter. I know you cannot understand me now, but I want you to know that I will watch you and protect you. Over time, our link will weaken, and you will be blind to me. But I will still be right here. Tomorrow, in 10 years, for as long as you live. And at the end, my sister, my daughter, we will reunite. The circle will be complete. The worlds rejoined, balance restored. The stories we will tell each other. I'll see you soon, my little Saga. May the balance be with you always. Who are you talking to, Saga? What's all the babbling about?
Is she in there? How in the stars did she get out?
Magic, honey. It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Is this a Sims playthrough?
Where did you go, baby girl?
I felt
Did you
it.
spread wings and fly?
A little bit.
There's someone else in the house, Magnus. I can feel it.
Really?
I don't feel anything. Don't worry, Etta. No one but us could ever get inside. It's impossible.
I hope you're right.
What was magic are we talking? Am I supposed to have played the first two in the series? They're quite old. I don't have them in my playlist. You're beautiful.
Oh, Papa's not the only one making stew.
You got it. Aha. Magic, mother. The result of violence that I craved and I was unleashed upon. Play just as you've been recorded for book 2. The cellular journey continues in book 2. It is a summary of a few choices you have made and the consequences that you may have in the future. Before we do this, give me 1 second. Okay. There we go. Take a look at these. So let's start down a new path, find a job unrelated to my studies. The choice already changed the course of your life and will continue to do so. 79.6% of people make this choice. So, alright, yeah. I cannot leave on staff till fate worse than death. I hastened his journey to the first mountain, and the goddess of mercy on the soul and mind. This will not be forgotten. You will face consequences and reactions. Ah, crap. How? Oh, no. What are you wigged? You... Okay. 68% made this choice. Despite his crimes against his own people, I choose to spare the warden's life. His punishment will come soon enough at the hands of others. Yeah, a lot of people seem to make this. Well, yeah, they're like, I've already killed one man today. You're thinking that I'd do it. Will affect future relationships. Oh, shoot. I bet it will. Alright, Zell. I want to pass behind me. I don't recall what happened before the coma. Remembering won't solve anything. The decision will still have cost soon. Why do you tell me only 10% made this choice? That's interesting. Zell. Resident does not want to be adventurous with his diet. I brought him the same thing for lunch that he always eats. Cheese soup. Boring. But that's raw as a for you. Yeah, we didn't want to. He seemed like he was under a lot of stress, so we were to keep it simple for him. So we got Queenie. Yeah, so okay, 6.9% people made this choice. Queenie asked me what I'm looking for. I told her I'm looking for somewhere to belong. That's what's most important to me. Can't remember how many other options were in that one. This is 89.6%. I couldn't let that coward Rushlonger beat up Dorothy. I had to speak up, even if it put me on London's radar. Yeah, I mean, we were gonna let everything go until they started throwing hands, and that's, you can't just, everyone goes sit there and not do something. When I came, okay, so 35%, when I came across Nella and her friend outside the collective, I decided to find out what was going on. Then, trying to remember who that is, outside the collective. Was it the chick with the cart? Okay. Okay. Alright, 74% for this one. Wasn't too happy with how Reza spoke to me, but I let it go. I was too tired to fight. I just wanted a quiet evening at home. Yeah, we did. Turns out, we got worse problems coming in after this. Dang. Hey, Richu, in the Kian situation, I should have spared the guy who was bleeding out and dying anyways. Let him die a slow, painful death. Also that, people be like, oh, you'll kill our people, but he won't kill people who are doing all sorts of bad things to us, and that's gonna be a whole fiasco. And I swear, if it is, I'm gonna be really disappointed. That's it. Everyone I come across is just gonna bleed out from now on. No longer will I try to do the good thing. Gonna forget, watch.
Hush, baby, hush. Rest your head on your pillow, little one. You'll be home with Amar soon. I've missed you, my child. I've missed you here. In the deep. In the dark. In the cold. Come to me, my sweet little Kian. Come. Home.
How is he, Naane? Will he live?
Your magic brought him back from the darkness. My magic helped him stay. But the fight is his alone now. He must choose to live.
What are my options? How much money are we making?
Rest your head on the pillow. You will soon be home. In the deep, in the dark, in the...
Why do we keep him alive? He's the enemy. The fever ate him up.
No, Liko. We brought him here for a reason. We need him alive.
You freed me, Kian Alvane. Don't blame yourself for my death. This is what I wanted. To be free. To be reborn.
No, I have going on. Is this a code for it?
When I do kill you, you will feel every twist of my blade as your life drains away.
Why?
Your pain and shame and dishonor will serve as my vengeance.
Whoa.
And I will be there to witness your soul departing for the nether realms, for the shadow, in that deep, dark, cold water.
So honestly, we're on
They
ship.
can only protect you for so long, Apostle. In the end, you will have to face your sins, and you will pay for them.
Sleep, my child. Sleep and never wake up.
What?
We're waiting for you. All of us. We're waiting in the deep. In the dark. Join us here. There's nothing for you out there. You belong here with Amar. In the deep, dark, cold. Forever and ever.
I must go. He'll wake soon. Make sure he drinks water and eats. He will recover. The only wounds I cannot heal are on the inside. He must heal those himself.
Wake up, Kian. Wake up. Wake up!
Just cracks her across the face.
What in Shadow's name am I?
I have better questions too, buddy. Why do people want you dead? Where am I? Investigate. We're gonna do that. Is this that I'm looking at? There's a creature in town? Another creature?
I don't know why they didn't just kill him when they had the chance. After all, he's our enemy. He murdered Raven.
I hear he defected. The Apostle's one of those now.
Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it.
Oh dear. Man, everyone hates us here. This sucks. I don't want to do this. Get the hell out of here. Really cool creatures that got painted everywhere. Look at me avoiding all the places that I should be going. I want to explore a little bit. A little standard library. You don't see anything besides people worth interacting with. Excuse me. Wish I could do a little skip out and then jump, but I'm stuck at this speed, so making me not want to explore a little bit. They look like I don't know if you guys know what pronghorn hair feels like, but it's kind of like coconut fur. Very coarse. It's so stacked together that it helps keep them cool and warm during the night. So, you know, during the night and everything, when it gets a lot colder out in the plains. What the hell is that? It's just a rock.
A trader is back on his feet. Praise the balance.
Great voice acting, by the way.
I won't answer their questions until I know who they are and what they want with me. There's still pain, but I won't admit to weakness in front of these My wounds are not fully healed. They've dressed them and seen to me while I've been feverish. They must know. I won't answer their questions until I know who... What is this place?
Hoping to run back to your masters with the information and buy your life
He
back?
reminds me of Lee from the Walking Dead game, the first one.
Enclave,
Telltale.
the ancient library of the Sentinel Order of the Balance in Marcuria. It serves as our base of operations.
Our? The Resistance, Alvani. Those who have come together to fight the Azadi. Magicals, like her, and me.
I remember. The captain.
Yeah.
The captain.
Balsai Bakin laid down his life for yours, Kian.
Why?
Believe me, I've asked the same question. Why? Why lose a great man like Bakim over you? A butcher, an apostle, a fucking Azadi.
Wow.
He insults my people. They have committed crimes, yes, but the responsibility lies with our leaders, not with every Azadi. This creature, this man. I've seen many Dolmari in my life, but there's something familiar about this one. We are not all the same, Dolmari.
Perhaps. But then my people all look the same to you, do they not?
Now you missing an eye. That's memorable.
I've turned my back on my people.
So you're also a traitor, Kian Alvani. We'll add it to your list of crimes.
I will not let anyone, least of all a Dolmari, speak to me in this way.
Yeah,
my
we're
life
over
was
that.
already taken from me. Why make all those sacrifices for a traitor and an enemy? Why am I here?
We chose you. We sent Captain Bakim to his death in exchange for your life. We need you.
As a symbol.
But also so much more.
Mm-hmm.
We need strength, we need leadership, we need hope. Our numbers are dwindling. Most Northlanders have come to terms with the Azadi occupation. Humans are turning their backs on the resistance and a blind eye to the genocide of magicals. We need someone to give us hope, so that we can fight back and win.
You're a tool, Apostle. A blunt weapon, nothing more.
We need your help, Kian. Will you join us?
Do I have a choice?
There is always choice. And for every choice, there are consequences.
You can't let me leave. If I refuse, you'll kill me.
We might kill you anyway. Just give me a
This guy needs to get over. I'm so over it.
Sacrificed so much to bring you here. This is your chance for a new beginning, Kian. A new life. For the redemption I know you seek.
You belt. Oh wait, click on the mouse on letters who other people have chosen. 90% said joy.
But what choice is there? I have no nation, no faith, no mission. What does it matter that their resistance is not mine? And by fighting my people, I might save my people. Let them lock me up, throw away the key, let them kill me. I will never be one of them.
Well, the dude who's like, I should just kill you right now. Okay, go ahead, you know? I mean, and then the chick, she's not doing anything to stop his big mouth, which... Pretty reject.
Your resistance isn't mine.
You're right. This is our fight. And you are the enemy.
Are you certain of your decision, Kian? The captain laid down his life so that...
Shepard, he has no understanding of honor or sacrifice. Let me bleed him dry.
We do not murder our prisoners. We are not them. Take him to his room and keep him under guard. I will visit him later.
Well, at least this prison cell's got a comfy bed and a nice water basin. That's pretty cool.
You're a very stubborn man, Kian Alvane. Even
Well,
my authority has its limits. If you continue to refuse our offer, I'm not sure I can convince the others to let you live. And what good will your death do? How will it repay your debts? Put a stop to the wrongs your people are committing? Bring April back to life? This is the coward's way out. The easy way out. I expected more from you, and I'm sure you expected more from yourself.
How is choosing death cowardice? To live on their terms is no choice.
Right.
It's just a cheap illusion of choice. I join them, or I die. I live by their rules, or I don't live. At least death would be on my terms.
Exactly.
You've offered me no real choice, Shepard.
You've already embraced your death, but ask yourself, do you truly want to die? Of course there's a choice still. A real choice between right and wrong. This door will remain open for a while. If you choose to accept our offer, you're free to leave your cell. No one will stop you. But when that door closes again, it closes for good. And then I can do no more for you. You will live and die with the consequences of your inaction. The path has been cleared. The choice, Kian Alvane, is yours alone.
I just don't understand what we're choosing.
From the moment this journey out of darkness began, I have been led, dragged along a single path. The choices I did make, do they matter?
Well, apparently, the game says
Captain's
so.
life was forfeit, regardless of my role in his death. My escape was inevitable. My recovery in someone else's hands. Maybe I'm trying to swim against the tide. Fight an impossible fight. Maybe I need to just let go and
Keep
follow the
watching
path
me
that's
try to
been
spell
cleared.
rebellion. Rebellion. Make a choice. Join the rebels to stay yourself. Oh man, the real stubborn side of me wants to be like, no, we're staying in here. We lived in this hole. We'll die in this hole.
Shit, he's here. What if he heard what?
Shh. They're waiting for you out in the main hall.
Well, since y'all being nosy, I'm gonna be nosy too. I heard what y'all were saying. I want y'all to know that.
Is it true that Captain Bakim sacrificed his life to free you from Friar's Keep? He was a good man. I hope it was worth it.
That last comment wasn't necessary.
I'm glad to see you're up and about. Most gambled on the fever taking you. I won quite a few iron pieces, to be honest.
Alright, I guess I have no idea what the job now. I don't know which direction we can go. I guess they all lead to the same place, it looks like. Alright, here's this chick again. Where's Grumpo? They like a bunch of spy jokes
You
now.
changed your mind.
You cleared a path. All I had to do was follow it.
It was your choice. Can I trust you to stand by it?
Absolutely not. I have no idea what's going on outside.
Good. Good. You have recovered well, Kian. Your wounds were deep. You are strong.
You brought me back to life. I'm still not sure why or what for.
We would not have saved you if we did not believe in you.
The Dalmari does not agree.
The Dalmari has a name, and Liko has his reasons. You may want to speak with him.
And what if he's right? What if I'm not the man you think I am?
It doesn't matter, Kian. You have been born again. You can become the man you want to be. Not everyone gets a chance at redemption, to undo the damage they have done and to shape their own future.
I don't know what happened.
The captain said the same thing, only with different words.
Balsai is... he was a man who spoke his mind, and spoke freely. I never met anyone who cursed as colorfully as he did. It was truly a thing of beauty. But he too had a past that haunted him. He was a lot like you. With us, he was given a second chance, a rebirth, an opportunity for redemption to atone for his sins. And he did.
I'm caught between worlds, part of neither. I don't belong here. I don't belong anywhere. For the time being, I can do more here than I can anywhere else.
It's true. It's a good way to look at it, too. We'll go with that one. I think
will
he's
try not to
positive.
disappoint you.
I have faith.
Don't talk to me about faith, Shepard.
Faith is everything.
I'll get over
Faith
yourself.
can lead you astray.
Blind faith, yes. But faith can also lead you back to life. We will help you open your eyes.
Oh my goodness.
Kian, would you share your story with me? I have heard only fragments. Rumors.
Yeah. Share your story with me,
There's
too.
more to it.
I need to know about this. Alright, recap.
Of course, Shepard. Before all this, I was the Apostle. Back home in Azadir, I was loved and feared. I laid waste to our enemies in the name of the goddess.
Oh, cool.
A little over a year ago, I was
That's
summoned
fun.
by the Six, our empresses. They commanded me to travel across the sea to the occupied territories of the Northlands. I was to find and kill the rebel leader known as the Scorpion. He had murdered many Trueborn, and he stood in the way of our mission. I had always been taught that magic was evil, an affront to the laws of nature and to the goddess. I'd been told that the magical races were dangerous and immoral. But when I arrived here in the Northlands and met the people of Marcuria, well, magicals were not the simple monsters of my childhood tales. Magic wasn't simply a tool for evildoers. It was a lot more complex.
Interesting.
Then I met April Ryan, rebel leader. Of course, I didn't know it then. She was a stranger, our meeting accidental. But I know now that it was meant to happen. She was strong and honorable and good. She stood up to me. She questioned my beliefs, my faith, my mission. Her strength made me question everything. But I still went after the Scorpion and the Resistance, blindly, on faith. I finally tracked down the Scorpion. April Ryan. Infidel.
Dang.
Terrorist.
Dang.
Leader of the Resistance.
That's flag.
Nothing made sense. But a choice had been made. The consequences were inevitable. My own people had me followed. My blind faith led them straight to her. To April. They killed her. Decimated the Resistance. Sentenced me to death. For a year I rotted away in Friar's Keep. I was already dead a walking corpse. I had lost everything. I'd given up. But now I have the opportunity to redeem myself and my nation, to help rebuild the resistance, to avenge April Ryan, and to bring justice to those I have hurt. For that I'm grateful.
Of course. Thank you. When you've spoken with the others and are ready to leave, come see me again.
Who am I talking to? Change clothes. Right. I talked to you.
The Resistance. A year ago,
So
I fought
that, this guy looks dope.
Our water tanks are running dangerously low, and I smell no rain on the wind. You'll need to go up to the rock tonight
He
to
looks
fill the
somewhat
barrels.
familiar.
Take Anik
Have I seen
with
him
you,
before?
and Ina also. They've both been begging for a mission. Kian Alvane, soldier, apostle, assassin. I expected someone taller.
Damn.
Well, I'm glad to see you stopped making such a fuss and done the right thing.
Oh, like there's a
We ain't
voice.
got time for shilly-shallying namby-pambies. Too much to do, too few of us left. We need proper commitment.
And
I
why'd
can
you order
see it
pizza?
in your eyes. Aye, there's a fire there. You'll do just fine, I think. Never you mind. Welcome to the movement for the liberation of Mercurier and the Northlands. Welcome to the bloody resistance. How's your back, eh?
The herbs helped.
Aye, she knows her stuff, our Zidmari medic, and she was concerned for you. Sat with you until your fever passed. Never left your side. I'd say she was sweet on you, but it wasn't even that. It was like she was paying back a debt. I'm the general, me. I run this place. You got a problem with logic, sticks, you come to me. Your bunk ain't soft enough or hard enough, the general's your man. Not happy with your rations? Call on the general. Maybe that stuff ain't as important as intercepting communiques or assassinating Azadi, but this place don't run itself either. Got any questions, soldier?
I have a
feeling
I know you from somewhere.
Well, I can't imagine you would, unless you're from around here, and you're clearly not. In my former life, I didn't have much contact with the Azadi outside of bars and card tables. And you don't look like you visit either of them very often. In my new life, I've been mostly stationed here at headquarters. We don't see a lot of Azadi visitors.
Perhaps in Mercuria?
No, I don't see how we could have met there. You must have me confused with someone else. Carry on, laddie. Oh, and make us proud, damn it.
Oh my goodness.
Why
Okay.
would I be as obvious as
That's such an info dump. Alright, can I talk to you? We'll just rebel. Nope, hang on.
Hoi, Alvane Dar. It's an honor seeing your eyes.
Dar is an honorific in Azadir, and Hoy a common greeting. He must have had interactions with Azadi, or studied the language and culture. If he has something to say to me, he will say it. Dar...
Who taught you the proper Azadi form of address?
Oh, I did business with with the Azadi for several years. Until my aunt's tavern was shut down and she was arrested. Until I learned what was really happening. You took part in that raid. At the Journeyman Inn. Benreem Salmin is my mother's sister. She raised me after my mother died. I took her surname. I'm Jakai. Jakai Salmin.
I was following orders when I arrested his aunt, but that doesn't absolve me of responsibility. I arrested his aunt, but apologizing won't do anything to change that. I was following orders when I arrested his aunt. But that doesn't absolve me of responsibility.
Yeah, we need to let him know
Your
that.
aunt was harboring rebels. I was under orders to arrest her. I'm sorry for what happened to her. Your aunt is a strong and honorable woman.
Oh, I don't blame you, Dar. Neither does my aunt. In fact, it was her idea to break you out.
What?
She knows you'll be an asset to us.
Okay.
You know, I only joined the Resistance less than a year ago. Before that, I was a businessman, and my customers were mostly Azadi.
Encourage her to talk about a story.
It was good business. I profited from the occupation. I made a lot of money. It shames me to admit it now, but I actually believed in the Azadi. What they were saying made sense. Even the things they say about magicals. For a while, I blamed them for everything. I even went so far as to join the National Front for Faith and Family. Do you know who they are? Azadi collaborators. Anti-magical crusaders. Turncoats. I'm not proud of that.
This story seems important to him. He needs...
Yeah, I love letting people talk.
When my aunt was detained and sentenced to 5 years in Cold Stone, it changed everything. Opened my eyes. I realized it wasn't the Magicals who were at fault. It was the Azadi. It was us. Those of us who didn't speak up or take action. Those of us who'd betrayed our own.
He really wants to get this off his chest.
Why do they keep asking me this?
I sought out the Resistance. And now here I am. With all these brave people, like Anu. Oh, she's great, isn't she? I'm really impressed with how she holds up. Boy, the Zid are really striking people. So pretty. Anyway, that's my story.
It's quite a story.
Isn't it, though? I'm glad to have you with us, Dar. It'll make a huge difference. You have my support.
Okay.
I should be getting ready for tonight.
Of course, Alvane Dar. Kian. I'm sorry for going on and on.
You can apologize. I love listening to passionate people talk. It is very nice. I had a really hard time listening to the older gentleman over there, though. It was like,
So the apostle has finally risen. A shame the fever didn't kill you. We'd all be better off.
Wow.
An even greater shame that a good man had to die for you to live.
Well, a couple more parts than he does.
No matter the circumstances, he hates me. But why wouldn't he? His people has caused mine suffering and death, and we have returned the favor twofold. We will always be enemies. No matter the circumstances, I will never let anyone speak to me in that way.
Yeah, we'll just ignore it.
Leave me be, Dolmari.
I will not, Apostle. You're Azadi. Sooner or later I will spill your blood. Just like you have spilled the blood of my people for generations.
Yes, I single-handedly did all that.
From the great continent we call Antigua Aba, land of the setting sun. The place your people call Mihadmir, and then Azadir, as though through occupation you came to possess it.
You are of the Azad Dolmari tribes.
I am of the Dol Antigua, the Western Dolmari, first of my people. And yes, we have met before, Apostle Alvani.
I don't think he's lying. But where could we have met? I didn't spend much time in the
Can I take his eye? No wonder he's pissed.
The only Dolmari I met in Azadir were condemned prisoners, and those I fought in battle. None of them ever lived to see another day. Where did we meet?
You murdered my father in front of me.
Oh,
if it hadn't been for my mother,
worse than an eye.
I would have torn your throat out, and then neither of us would be here today. We faced each other again years afterwards, but I'm sure you have no memory of that either. After all, what's another filthy magical? You made me who I am today, and someday soon, I will unmake you.
Yeah.
But I swore to Shepard that I'd set my private grievances aside. For now. Unlike you, I keep my oaths. But if I ever suspect you plan to betray us like you betrayed your own, I will not hesitate. I will kill you. And once this war is over, we'll settle our accounts. You will pay for my father's death, my mother's grief, and my people's suffering. Mark my words, Butcher. Your days are counted.
Light of the goddess.
Here. Oh boy. What's down here? The old one coming down here. Wow, where is this guy? I don't think it's supposed to be down here. Well, let me stop me, because I would have just kept going. Alright, well, let's go try and talk to, I think, the general, the lady in the middle, and see if we can get her story on things.
Preparations are still being made for this evening. You should use the opportunity to speak with the others and familiarize yourself with the Enclave.
I've never seen a creature like this before. The back pain's gotta be atrocious. Okay, so we met this guy, and he's got a lot of stuff to get off his chest. We talk to these guys.
How do we know we can trust you? You're still Azadi. Nothing will ever change that.
Okay. Nothing much different going on there. Alright. You change into some clothes. No, we don't. No. Okay. We talked to Liku, we talked to that general guy. Are we missing someone? We talked to this guy, I don't know what his name is. Get talked to him.
I don't know. You're a woman?
Oh, shut your...
Here we go.
Hello. Hi.
Hey.
So, new guy, huh? I'm glad you changed your mind. The Resistance needs more people.
Limit
I do
resistance
get
does.
the whole not wanting to jump right into it thing. That's totally me. I can never make up my mind either. So, I'm Enu. Actually, it's Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar, and my father would kill me if he knew I used just Enu instead of my full name like a proper Zid, but he's not around. So, hey, I'm Enu. You're Kian.
New respond.
Great, hello! Azadi, huh? That's... yeah, great. I've never been. Is it nice? I hear it's nice when they're not, you know, waging war and murdering magicals.
This is all she knows of Azadir. Maybe that's not so surprising. How would someone who's not from there know the truth? These people only see the actions of a conquering army, led by criminals. It's my responsibility to ensure that our story is told in full.
It's true.
You think that's all we do?
But I close your arms.
No, obviously there's, things I don't know. We don't get to socialize with Azadi very often. The ones I meet wear armor and carry swords and shout a lot. Also, they kill Zid. So, maybe I'm biased? Anyway, I just wanted to, you know, present myself for you. Introduce myself to you, not present myself. That's not appropriate, daughter of Teomar. Sorry,
poor girl.
I'm screwing this up, aren't I?
No. Encourage.
You're doing fine. It's an honor to meet you, Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar.
Oh, wow.
Perfect.
The same, Kian Alvane, apostle of the Azadi, son of...
It's just Kian now. You can call me Kian.
Okay. Kay. Can I call you Kay?
You can call me Kian.
You can call me
yeah,
Kian.
that's much better. Kian. Welcome to the Resistance, Kian. Sorry about Liko. He has issues.
Yeah, it
We
is.
have a history, he and I.
Oh, okay. History. Got it. Won't pry. I'm trying to cut back on the prying.
She's not. I find myself warming to this one.
She's
She's not half as annoying as she first seemed. As for being a magical, it's something I must learn to deal with eventually. So, what's your story, daughter of...
Oh, just Enu. No one calls me daughter of blah blah here. And my story is totally unexciting. The opposite of exciting? Boring? Dull? Humdrum. That's the word. I'm a humdrum farm girl. Was a farm girl. And hey, now I'm a rebel. Go figure. Never saw that one coming. Well, that's not entirely true. At least my parents don't totally disapprove. They'd be happier if I stayed put and out of trouble. Married a boring Zid farmer, had little boring farm Zidlings. But they are proud of me. They believe in the cause.
That's
and they
good.
totally hate the Azadi.
Okay.
Sorry.
You have good reasons for hating us.
This is true.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure I can go back there when this is all over. To the farm, I mean. I like fighting for something. I like having a purpose other than farming, being a loyal daughter, a Zidling breeder.
Clearly.
I really wouldn't make a good Zidwife. I'd be the worst. I'm sorry, this is way too much information. I was just gonna say hello and then blah, so, hello. And hey, good luck out there tonight. Well, I'm gonna be there with you, but anyway, there it is.
That's poor girl. I understand. Sometimes you just start talking and then you start thinking, don't say all... I don't know what that is. That was? No.
This one leads the magical resistance. She's a Samare. I've never met their kind before.
Are you ready, Kian?
I need to get my clothes, I think.
Good. Liko and Enu are joining you. They will tell you what you need to do tonight.
How do they expect me to enter the city and not be recognized?
Yeah.
How do you expect me to walk around unseen? Any Azadi will recognize me in an instant.
Of course. That's why our Zidmari sorceress made this, especially for you.
Magic.
There's no escaping it here. If you want to help us, I'm afraid you must drink it.
A Bakshivan masking potion.
Not quite, but a good guess. A masking potion would last for less than an hour. This is a Nirhadian veil. It remains potent for days.
It makes all but the trained eye slide off you. Unless I speak to anyone, the guards won't even notice me. I'll be like a shadow to them. It's a very potent and very costly magic. Not easy to come by.
You know your potions?
When I trained to become an apostle, I was required to learn magic. Know your enemy.
I'm sure that will serve you well. Drink it before you step ashore, and the veil will conceal you. But be cautious still. Don't speak to any Azadi guards or sympathizers. Don't attract attention. And remember that those who know you intimately can always see through the veil.
Yeah, crap.
I need to know that you're committed to this before I place my people at risk. Enu and Liko.
Well,
they are precious to me.
Enu's good.
I gave you my word.
Liko got no promises.
Your choice no longer. Liko and Enu are waiting for you down the stairs in the hidden harbor. But you can't go into Mercuria looking like that. You'll need to get dressed. I've left some clothes on your bed. I trust they will fit you well.
Oh goodness. As I was saying earlier, it's just sometimes you get to talk and then you start in the back of your head, you're like, don't say anything embarrassing, but as you're saying that, you're like, let me think of the worst thing I could say and say it.
Those machines and metal tubes everywhere.
I hear it's some sort of weapon.
A little bird told me it's a new form of indoor plumbing. Apparently, you'd just be able to push a button to get rid of all your...
Oh, right, that must be it. We're risking our lives to learn more about Azadi plumbing. You absolute tit.
You got just...
They've left fresh clothes out for me. Question is, will they fit?
I'm sure they'll be just snug enough to show off your physique. Nice. You look like you're ready to become an assassin. Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed 1, maybe.
Without winning any ground against the Azadi. I mean, what's the fucking point?
Someone needs to fight. Oh, we didn't see you there.
I
You
hope your
never
mission
do.
tonight is a success.
You turds.
Best of luck on your mission. You couldn't ask for better companions than Liko and Enno.
Getting gossipers all the time. Does she want to say anything about the clothes?
Liko and Ennu are waiting for you downstairs in the caves.
Lucky for us, we already know where those
There
are
is a
at.
cove with a small harbor. You'll be taking a boat to shore.
Okay. Is this just the guard? Okay. Let me use my marker. Hey, come do this quest over here.
Do you
All
get
right.
seasick?
What?
Probably.
Oh, I just want to know if you're going to get all pukey on us, that's all.
I have been on a boat before.
Good. Then I don't mind sitting next to you.
We've wasted enough time. We need to leave.
What are we doing anyways?
I'll tell you about the mission once we're on our way.
Oh, okay.
After you, Kian.
I'll talk to you guys first. Did I not? That's... Fine. I'll get on the boat. I actually don't know what we're doing. I don't know if it was explained, and I just didn't listen. I'm sure if I read my journal, I just don't feel like reading, you know? I like bullet points. Bullet points are easy, straight to the point. And, there's a good general understanding of things. I'm a rogue.
We need
With
to
angsty
split up.
back
There's
style.
much to do, and we don't want to arouse suspicion.
Maybe some instructions first?
I'm hoping your memory is better than the Zed's, Apostle.
There's a traitor in their midst. I need to identify this person before he or she can cause more harm. I'm supposed to visit someone called the Mole, a code name. This powerful man runs the criminal underworld in Old Town. There's a traitor in their midst.
I don't know.
I need to identify this person before he or she can cause more harm.
This one
There's a
sounds
traitor in
right.
their midst. I need to identify this person before he or she can cause more harm. I'll be looking for a turncoat in Old Town.
Right. Unfortunately, that's all we know. Someone in Old Town spying for the Azadi.
He
Or she.
probably frequents the magic ghetto, but she, must be human, or they could not be working with the Azadi.
We also believe they attend National Front meetings. National Fronters are traitors, Azadi collaborators. Their leader, Honor Hilaris, holds regular secret meetings somewhere in the city. That's probably our best chance of identifying the traitor. Sneak into one of those meetings and identify our guy. Girl, woman, person?
I'll begin my investigations in the market.
To the market.
Where can I find this man they call the Mole?
Oh, it's
The
not
Mole's burrow is right here in Shady Quakian.
Ah, right. Yes, Kian, you will find the Mole close by. He is close by, this man who is called the Mole. Who is a human man, obviously.
God save us from Zidlings and their lack of subtleties. The Mole operates an underground supply network out of the magic ghetto. We need food, medicine, and arms, and so we need to maintain good relations. Whatever the Mole asks of you, do it, without questions.
Okay. Bad mole. Bad. Good mole. Good. Guy named Mole. Good.
You're on your own now.
Indirectly named Mole. Bad.
Once you've identified the turncoat, I'll meet you in the magic market. It's not far from here. Follow this street into Old Town.
Afterwards, we'll meet up at the Cock and
The
Puss.
Rooster and Kitten. It's a tavern on I Reed Avenue, right off the Southgate Market. Ulvik, the publican, is a friend of the Resistance.
I'm sure it's all very confusing right now, Kiam, but there are maps everywhere. You can't get lost. Well, you can probably get lost. Are you going to get lost?
I'll find my way.
Absolutely. I will
All right,
absolutely
good
get
luck
lost.
with the guys. Both of you.
Honestly, your awkwardness
Goddess, forgive me for
just
this.
reassures me that you can be awkward, but no one's gonna remember it.
That tastes pretty good, to be honest.
Oh, it's...
Unless
okay.
I make myself noticed, or meet someone who knows me well, I'll remain veiled.
Right, let's see here. Single the one in the sheet where you identify trader, the Old Town Market. Let's go and take a look at this real quick. It's going
A
up my
map
Fable,
of the
not gonna lie.
southernmost parts of Mercuria. A map of the southernmost parts of Mercuria.
I think we're there. This is the building where the map's at. This goes up to the street. Yeah, we just came off the road. There we go. I guess that's the market. That's 3 Magic Market. Yeah, what does that say to do? It says, oh, there's no journal. Alright, we're doing this live. Shit. Okay. This is one of the things we need to do. Magic Market.
Cheese, I've got tasty sandwiches.
It is very pretty. There. Oh,
Hey! Hey! Let go! Help!
Help! You tried to steal my purse!
So? You're a Zardi.
That's the worst excuse ever for stealing a purse. You could get your arm chopped off.
So far, so good.
Lucky for you, I'm not a Zardi. Now scram.
How tall are you? You're really tall.
Leave me alone, boy.
You're a lot taller than my dad. Are you sure you're not a Zardi?
Yes.
You look a Zardi. Are you a soldier? Why aren't you in uniform? Are you secret police?
What? No. Run off before I lose my patience with you.
You sure look like one of them.
you just tried to steal my
For the love
purse.
of the goddess. What's your name, boy?
Bip.
Bip.
Yeah. So?
You should be with your mother, Bib. Not out on your own, thieving. Go home.
Can't. Ain't got one.
I'm sorry. You should still not...
They're not dead or anything. My parents. They were just sent to Gian.
Gien. That's where the magicals are sent. They don't come back from there. But the boy must know this already. He must have seen it happening to others. The boy probably has no idea what happens on Gien. I shouldn't be the one to tell him. The boy Gien to the prison colony.
Re-education camp. That's what my father said. They probably didn't listen very well in school when they were children.
Oh, crap.
They'll be back when they've been properly re-educated.
Oh,
no
no.
one comes back from the islands. Not magicals.
What do you mean?
I mean...
Are you saying they're going to stay there forever?
He's only a boy.
Ah, crap.
But so was I when I became an orphan. No one protected me from the truth.
But what if it's possible they gained it out?
The boy can't be more than 10. He doesn't need to know the truth just yet. They're not coming back.
But why? What will happen to them?
Nothing
You
good.
shouldn't think of such things. Do you have no family here?
Not in Mercuria. They're all in the Southlands. What's going to happen to them?
They will be put to work. That's what the prison camps are for. To keep the magicals away from humans. To segregate them.
Segregate?
To keep
Me too, buddy.
magicals apart from humans. Forever.
You're lying.
I am not.
Yeah.
Truly.
You tried.
You're one of them. Why are you here? Are you going to take me and send me to be a segregate?
Segregated.
Too?
I'm not one of them.
Well, you sure look and sound like them.
Nah.
I'm sorry about your parents. But I have things I need to do.
Are you with the Resistance?
Resistance? Well, of course not. I'm...
Because I overheard someone saying there's an Azadi in the Resistance now. And if you're Azadi, and you're here, and you have things to do, that sounds an awful lot like you're with the Resistance.
Keep your voice down, boy.
A genius, but all in the wrong
Don't worry.
spots.
Everyone in Old Town supports the Resistance. Most everyone, anyway.
What do you mean by most everyone?
I mean that there are some who don't support the resistance, some who sneak off to National Front assemblies, some who rat out rebels to the Azadi.
Do you know anyone like that?
No. Well, I don't know their faces, but I know where there's a National Front assembly tonight.
Show me.
What?
Show me where.
I get to go on a mission with you. That's so incredibly cool.
No, God, I want to get this
Calm
kid
down,
killed.
boy. I just want you to tell me where it is.
How well do you know the city?
Well, not very.
Right, so I'll show you. Too complicated to tell you.
It's not safe.
For you? No. For me, I leave the ghetto all the time when it's dark.
Oh no.
I know where to go, where the guards are posted, their patrol routes, everything. I'm like a rogue, one with the shadows, the veiled avenger. I'm an assassin.
Just
Wow.
show me the way, and then
Step
you're
up.
coming straight back here.
I'll just stay for a little while.
Straight back. Or I find someone else to take me.
Good luck with that. But fine, I'll come straight back. Are you ready? Can we go now?
Oh.
There's no reason to delay this mission.
Sure.
Let's go.
Alright.
Yes! Follow me!
This is chill.
No, sorry you couldn't find what you were looking for. My table's always open.
I'm so worried. I don't want to get this kid killed.
We need to leave the ghetto.
How will you get past the guards?
I know a way. Meet me on the other side.
Wait, what?
The other side!
Yeah, but you're supposed to help me get on the other side. This kid, he's like, alright, I'll teach you how to get there. And then he goes, see you later. Only give me a map this time. Okay. Take a look. I just wish they would tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. There's two in this, but then we just had this guy, and he's like, yes, I can show you where the things are. But I don't know which thing he's referring to. Magic Market. Okay. Let's take a look at this locker real quick so we're not locking around. Have some pickpocketing, we did. You start on the trader mission, which assuming that's to find them all without going to the mole one. And in this sense, then we can exit the market to the left. And we're technically on the runner's path. But need to intersect them at a checkpoint. So we exit to the left. And we could try, but I say let's just go this way and see if we can get in. Those steep little... You could be like that.
Did you hear the one about the magical and the pregnant pig? No? It's hilarious. I think it's...
There we go. There we go. Hang on 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah. Hit that the second, guys. I like the fire one. It's good. I'm just having a lot of issues with direction. Maybe. Don't even say I need to pay attention, because I agree, I do. But what are you supposed to do? Look, on video game that you play that doesn't give you direction no matter what. And look, at some point, I'd rather have more hand holding than none. Or wins from like years ago. When was Moon? Yeah, get out of here. We'll bring on his shoulders. Alright, well.
A map of the southernmost parts of Mercuria.
Let's just go to the left. That's what we want. Let's the market to the left. Let's go back to the market real quick. Ranger, we got attempted pickpocketed. I don't think we would have had it at gold artists for in the pickpocket anyway. That's probably why he was so confused. Market left. This is left, I think. Yeah, this should be it. This key makes me second guess at full distance. Left. Alright. Takes you intersect him at a Set point. Or length and stairs in the distance. Left. Right. Here's in the distance, this one. Went to the top, the room should appear behind him. Should we get through this? It's a B stairs. No. Just exit left. Is there a different left? There's only one left. So it's in this area. We just came from this area though. Exit the marker to the left. We're technically on the runner's path. But need to intercept him at the checkpoint. So do we need to just wait at the checkpoint? Or can we just go through? I'm gonna try to go through to see what happens.
My shift's over. I think I'll head down. Who's there?
Okay. That went. Okay. There he is.
See? Easy.
Oh,
Goddess,
kid.
save us. You're playing with your life, boy.
It's worse.
I don't need a goddess to save me. I'm very good at climbing. How
That's a
did
good
you
way of
escape
thinking.
the keep?
What? I didn't. How do you know about that?
Oh, everyone knows the apostle escaped the keep on the night of his execution. There's even a puppet show about it.
Shadow take me. And why do you think I'm that Azadi?
Mysterious apostle guy escapes the keep. Mysterious Azadi joins the resistance a few days later. I may only be 10 years old, and I may have purple skin.
Trying to get this elderly dog to go outside. She's all set in her weight and senior, and she's like taking her afternoon nap. And she's like, I just went to the bathroom like 5 hours ago. But you know, they got a little small bladder when they get older.
But I'm nobody's fool.
Clearly. What else do you know about me?
Not much. You were wounded by Azadi bullets, you almost died. You're working with the resistance. Oh, and you betrayed your people, of course. Everyone knows that.
Everyone? Goddess.
What? This is it. This is where they have their meetings and speeches and stuff.
Are you sure?
Positive. Sometimes I listen in. They talk about magicals and about how we've ruined the world and taken everything from them. It makes me sad listening to that. I didn't know magicals were so bad.
They're not.
No wonder humans hate us.
It's wrong
We
with
don't... Look, boy. Bip. Those people are not good people. You have done nothing wrong. You can't help the way you look or the color of your skin.
That's right.
How and where you've been born doesn't make you a bad person or less of a person.
Exactly.
It just makes you you. It's what you do with your life that matters. Now, Scram, get out of here. Go back and be careful.
But...
You promised. No arguments.
Fine, fine.
What?
A tip would be appreciated. In recognition of all my hard work.
Here's a tip.
Really something.
Get out of my sight.
Now run back, you little thief.
Yeah, I did just start our conversation on one. Let me see what's in your coin quest. I had no idea it's like coin, by the way. Being non-prisoner and whatnot. Alright, go to the right, if there, for point. Okay, theory showed us, because this is the right, you'll see stairs. At least the stairs in the distance.
I'll need to find a way to get past that goon.
Okay. What do we got here? Nothing. Okay. Out. No belt. Left. Do I just talk to him? There.
Greetings, brother.
What? Who's there? Gods damn it. You gave me a right scare, mate.
Where in the Seven Hills did you come from?
The shadows. Step aside, I'm late for the assembly.
Right, of course. Blood and land, brother.
We'll keep this simple. The obvious answer to blood and land is...
You want to say anything about what's the right one here? It's about you. Let me further.
The important thing is not what I say, but how I say it. I must appear forceful and show that I belong at this assembly.
It's true.
I'm not going to just keep guessing. Sooner or later, even this brainless fool will see through my veil and call on the guards. We'll keep this... Blood and land.
Yeah, all right. Wait, that's my line. What's the passphrase?
Blood and...
You don't belong here. This is a private gathering.
Alright,
You
alright.
people ought to be ashamed of yourselves. How dare you put this muck on my door? Just because I'm human, don't mean I'm interested in your speciesist propaganda. I've lived next door to Dolmari most of my life, and they've never once done me or mine any harm. Here's what I think of your so-called humanist rally. And your Honor Hilarist can go fuck himself. He's a traitor. You all are. When the Azadi finally pack up and leave, we will remember what you've done. Be sure of that.
You tell him, bro. We need what people like her. Invitation. I want to buy. This is a ripped up invitation. Is he gonna see me have it and like put it together? And with that,
Step aside, brother.
Guts! You snuck up on me. Blood and land.
I'm not... My apologies. Wrong backyard assembly.
Wrong. Many hateful speech assembly places. Alright, let's see. It's at the top. There's a staircase. Another kid. No. It's back there. Nothing. Alright, let's try to get up here. I'm sure at the top. Alarm will appear as a wall, and I didn't see a runner. Yep.
There aren't a lot of people out at night, even though the streets appear to be safe. Pardon me, mistress. I'm looking for the Stott widow.
I'm Gertrude Stott. Who are you?
I knew your husband. He was a brave man.
Knew him? How did you know him?
We met in Friar's Keep, mistress. On the night of his death. He saved my life. In return, I granted him death.
You granted... You killed my husband.
He was dying. They would have tortured him had they found him alive. He asked me to visit you, to tell you that he loves you.
Oh, don't talk to me of love. He helped you survive. You held my husband's life in your hands. And you killed him? You are despicable. Leave, before I call the City Watch on you.
The big spree. Wow. Perfect timing there. Dang. I tried giving this man mercy. To be like, hey, bro, I'm dying, and if they catch me, they're gonna make me live just so I can die some more slowly. Dang. Well, dang. I thought we were doing something good there, I guess not. Dang. Well, glad we got to, I guess, deliver news today.
It's disgusting what's going on in there. Them bad-mouthing magicals like they're the problem. The magicals have always lived here. It's the Azadi who've upset the balance of things.
You ought to be more careful speaking ill of the Azadi. The walls have ears.
Oh, what are they going to do? Ship me off to one of their re-education camps? I'd like to see them try.
They might throw you in Friar's Keep.
They wouldn't dare. They respect women, that lot. At least I got that going for them, unlike those National Front traitors in there. Mark my word. The moment the Azadi leave, the Resistance will hunt down every last one of them and string them up on the city walls.
Excuse me.
Balance! Where did you come from, eh? I didn't even see ya.
This boat was
What do
great.
you want? I don't want no trouble.
I know.
That piece of paper you tore.
You
You have the other half.
What piece of... The National Front flyer? Why? Who are you?
Someone who's on your side.
Well, I dunno. You sound Azadi to me. What do you want that flyer for?
Long story. I need it to find a traitor. A traitor to the rebel cause.
Oh, right. Well, if it means getting back at that National Front filth, then by all means. Take it. And Balance bless you for standing up to those bastards.
Alright. Is this really all I need to with a little bit more? That doesn't make any sense. Alright. This is all I need for the invitation, then we'll head back to that guy. That jerk. Yeah, this situation is horrible. Although I am currently playing a D&D campaign where magic is... And I actually don't know. I'll have to ask the DM more, but it's more of like if magic's frowned upon. That was what? Oh yeah, magic's for. I don't know if it was frowned upon and they were like died out like this one seems to be doing, but whenever our arcanist yeah, he does a little magic, people freak out a little bit. It's always a really good flavor text. But this is giving me big thing. I kinda wanna know where is that guy? Let me take a look. Right. Down the steps. Or not the right area. Unless it's this main area here. Take a look here. Came in through the gate. Market. What was this market? Yeah, this was the market. I came into the gate. Went up. I'm gonna assume maybe this is it here. Shoot. Well, they might have it. Oh shoot. Let's find this place up the steps. What he looked like and the area he was in. I just need to find that area again. No, we need... Isn't that I'm in the wrong area? So came down... Oh, in that case I can just work backwards, because this will just look back around. Let's came up here, look to the right, so I think it came out to here. We're seeing this wagon. There's the kitchen area. There he is.
He wants the correct passphrase before he'll allow me through.
Another invitation.
Step aside, brother.
Guts! You snuck up on me. Blood and land.
I'm not going to do the...
I have an invitation.
And let me through.
I just need the passphrase.
Come on, brother, you know me.
Nah, can't say as I do. And if you're not part of the family, you're not welcome here.
I use this on you. I combine you with this item. Dang it.
It's a flyer for the National Front meeting.
Invitation. I have it. Give it to him. Oh, wait on. What was this move back here?
Honor and humanity. It's the slogan used by the National Front. That must be the passphrase I need to get into the meeting.
Good to know there. Alright, buddy, I'm ready.
Step
Honor
aside,
and something.
Guts! You snuck up on me. Blood and land.
You made it.
Honor and humanity.
Faith and family, brother. Go on through, mate. The meeting's already begun.
Yeah, because
if
someone
you
was...
haven't seen Mr. Illyris speak before, you're in for a proper treat. That man is an example to us all.
We'll see. Look at these donkeys. The cute little nerds. Very cute.
Brothers.
What is this loser?
Sisters. Cousins. Brave, humble, human folk. Welcome to this meeting of the National Front for faith and family. Yes.
Is
Yes.
it a cult?
Yes. 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 Thank you for coming here tonight. Thank you. Thank you for the generosity of your time.
Like how they go to donkeys here. Constantly reminded me that this guy's a jackass.
Occult courts in your tireless search for truth. Yes. Oh, yes. Despite the selfless work of our benefactors, the enemy lurks out there, in the shadows. Look about. Fear them.
Okay, we are here for something else. We don't want to listen to this guy. This guy's just speaking to us. They're looking for a traitor. I think that's her.
I'm too far away to get a real sense of that person. I'm too far away to get a real sense of that person.
Is this too far away?
There's nothing unusual about that person. I'm too far away to get a... Her posture is odd.
To see you
It's almost like she's tilting slightly to
standing
one
up
side.
for what's good and fair.
Different shoes.
Glory, cousins.
Different pants.
Glory be upon you. In the light
Her posture is
of the
odd.
goddess.
It's almost like
Lipstick.
she's tilting slightly to one side.
I spoke recently with our benefactors. I spoke to them
This
about
one.
that.
I'm too far away to get a real...
Immigrant
She's humming to herself.
magical.
It's a tune
Yes.
I recognize.
Yes.
A sweet lullaby.
I spoke to them. I said, listen to
She's
these
humming to
humble,
herself.
brave folk. Your
It's a
cousins.
tune I
Listen to the
recognize.
tune.
Humans
She's
brought
humming to
their
herself.
knees
It's a
by
tune I
the
recognize. A
Driven to
sweet
bankruptcy,
I'm too far away to get a real...
moral
Nothing in particular
corruption.
stands out.
Simple,
Nothing in particular stands out.
uncomplicated men and women.
He smells of
led astray
lavender
by the
oil.
devilish,
Maybe he's a physician.
demonic, magical, the necromancer. I said to them,
Goddess,
I said,
that
we
man has
need
a
to make a
potent
stand.
odor.
Now,
He can't have changed his clothes or taken a
Now.
bath in months.
we
He
need
must
to
be
rally
wearing leather
behind our
undergarments.
benefactors,
They
behind
make an
our
unpleasant
own.
creaking noise.
A little
I
bit.
said to them, I said,
There's nothing unusual about
No
that
way.
person.
they need
Goddess.
what we
Oh my
need.
god.
Man, he smells of
Someone to
lavender. Her
stand
clothes
up
smell strongly
and
of
speak
tar
the
and
human
smoke.
cause.
She must be a factory
the
worker.
true
I'm too far
Mercury.
away to get a real...
Someone not afraid.
He reeks
the
of tobacco.
magical, and he's
And as nothing in
flying
particular
tongues.
stands out.
Yes, yes. You know me. You know me. You know.
There's
I
nothing
seek no
unusual
fame
about that.
or
I'm too
fortune.
far away to get a
Alright, I
real
think we've
sense
looked
of
at
that person.
everybody.
There's nothing unusual
the
about
light.
that person.
I seek justice for brave, humble, human
We
folk
just
like
look at
you.
this guy.
Honor Hilaris.
Yes.
He
Yes,
leads
yes.
this national front
I
for faith
stand
and
here
family.
before you as
Can we
your
snip into-
servant.
Honor Hilaris.
And we did everyone
Stand
else.
here
Too
before
far
you
away
as
to
your
get a real
humble
sense of that person.
servant. Soon the city will elect a new
Okay.
council,
Well,
a new leader, one who will
he can
take
really talk.
responsibility for the lawlessness that haunts these occult.
By the trader, magic market, if you put wild pieces. Use the phrase, honor, examine the attendees. Use all senses available to you on each person. Afterwards, go to the market. You should straight down.
Protect all of you from your dark neighbours. And
I'm
where
too
the
far away
Azadi
to get a
fall
real...
short, where
Goddess,
their light doesn't
that
reach,
man has a
the city
potent
watch can
odor.
help.
He
Take the
smells of
paper
lavender oil.
dragons that fly above
Maybe
us
he's a
as
physician.
we speak.
There's a lot of weird people here.
Those blasphemous
She's humming to
constructs
herself.
that fly in the face
It's
of
a
all
tune I
decent,
recognize.
humble,
A sweet lullaby.
hard-working human folk. Symbols of the
Okay.
magical. Symbols
Well,
of the dry king.
it will defend these. Use liar sense in the market. We need to get so we're going to be returned to the market. Identify Azari collaborator in the ultimate market. Where are we at now? We're just going to go straight down, looks like. Guy missed Bip already. He's good company, even though he was trying to steal our cord. It's kind of creepy. Like, I didn't see it till like the edge of the screen when, like, after now the cutscene, and then it was, oh, there's a hand reaching into my pocket. Pretty cool. A really cool way to meet characters. Of course, there's more dynamic, interactive ways to meet those characters. Alright, how did...
Goddess, I'm tired of standing here night after.
So I heard someone. Anyone there?
No one here. Alright. Hello?
Where have you been?
At a national front meeting, identifying your turncoat.
It takes a trader to find a trader. Think you can point him out for us?
I can.
Really?
Go on then, before we lose him.
I don't know what he looks like. He was in a there's a guy wearing leather undies. That was interesting. Got very painful. Do I have to look for someone? That smells of camphor lavender oil. So I just gonna go around sniffing people? This'll be fun. I've never in a game where I had the opportunity to just go sniff people.
He smells faintly of camphor, or the pine forests of the north. Maybe lavender oil. He smells of tobacco.
Yeah,
I'm
one.
not familiar with the scent. It's probably a Northlands weed.
Help! Oh no, I that one. No.
Help!
That's not a guy.
From across the Northlands, from far away.
Oh shit. It was the guy who smelled like oil. Frick. Where is he? Oh shoot, where'd he go? This guy. Oh man.
I sell herbs.
Oh crap. Can we go back? Old game. Look that one, I think. 441. Well, that door just happened. Okay, that might set us back. Ah, shoot, it's not letting us do this anymore. Okay, we've got to go back way further than 39. We'll do that one. Hey. Autosave's nice. Some games don't even let you do autosaves, which can be a little frustrating. One thing that drove me nuts about Baldur's Gate was they did autosave when they did. It was very I don't know. It always came with consequences. Alright, sniff this guy. It's not letting me sniff anymore.
Tell your friends.
Something tied you over before tea.
Maybe I have to go talk to him. I haven't talked to him at this load. Just go take a look.
Where have you been?
At a National Front meeting, identifying your turncoat.
It takes a trader to find a trader. Think you can point him out for us?
I can.
Go on then, before we lose him.
Hope we don't mess this up this time. Alright, how with this guy? This girl. Why is it letting me sniff people?
Shrimp cheese, crispy bitter leaf,
Yeah.
wrapped in a crunchy yeast bun. Tell your friends.
His breathing is heavy and wet.
Rush. Well,
he smells of tobacco.
Not that one.
I'm not familiar with the scent.
Well,
He smells faintly of
this guy.
camphor,
Okay.
pine forests of the north. Maybe lavender oil.
Who are you people? Where are you taking me? You got the wrong man!
I can sort of this guy. Now what do we do? Okay, do we try this again?
Midnight snack. I've got salted tatters from Riverwood.
Pickled
Sure you don't
shrimp
want a nice
cheese,
lump of pickled
crispy bitter leaf.
Or is it a merchant we're looking for?
I deal in something everyone.
Medicines your body needs. I sell herbs, ointments, or do come again.
Well,
My table's always open.
The magicals keep their heads high. It's hard to shake the feeling that it's wrong for magicals to be walking around freely. But I'll have to get used to it.
not sure what is to be done
Fighting
then.
for them now.
I guess I'll just do the rest to it for the right, just use the left. We'll try to do the other one then. I'm not seeing our guy. It doesn't look like. Or I guess maybe he got away. I don't know. All these people are walking by and we're just gonna.
Watch your back.
If you're a ghost, just leave me be.
Oh, poor guy. Little planks.
They're perfectly engineered and
not
sturdy.
Perfect enough to.
No expense has been spared in forging these pipes.
At the top, they're running up here, so full landmark. Is this the T junction that you're worrying me about? See, this isn't quite a T. It meets this T. It's not a T. You'll see the stairs in the distance. That's what we want. And then notice finish. Go to the right. You'll see the stairs in the distance. To the left. Okay, look there. Look there to the right, and there's stairs in the distance. I mean, it's not left to the left, but the staircase that I see. Which is that staircase over there. Wow, look at this. It's beautiful. Reminds me of the Mage Tower in World of Warcraft. Re-enter. Alright, I was just curious. Alright, try. Alright, well I guess we'll have to dig our way out of this one. Or is it this staircase? It's technically to the left of where we entered. I guess you can't quite see it from the position we entered, so I'm gonna hope it's this one. It's the left.
Shadow's name, you came out of nowhere.
Yep, sorry, buddy.
Did you hear the one about the magical and the pregnant pig? No? It's hilarious.
I don't think it is, buddy. Alright, is this the key we're talking about? Doesn't need to go any further though. Swap the signs from right and left. If you did it right, you'll spawn close by. What signs? There's no T junction here. We're gonna have to keep going. Not here. It's the signpost. See two signs. Oh boy, what is this? The law office? Bench. Couple prevalent. Staircase. Oh wait, we can go up here. That surprised me. Alright. Oh shoot. This sets me around a check or anything. Doesn't just keep going straight. Looking for a mole, right? Is he a mole?
While my veil is active, they cannot recognize me. Not unless I want them to, or I act carelessly.
He is the only one here. They can't quite remember what they was asking
If
me to
I'm
do.
quiet, their eyes glide off me, and I remain invisible to them.
I just want to know where to go next.
Can be very effective.
There may be magicals. Go on. If you're a ghost, just leave me be. Always be vigilant, citizen.
But then it. Bench, City Green, 30 minutes in. Let's try that, I guess. I don't know if it's a thing that we can interact with. Just go these steps. Get a little frustrated, I'm not gonna lie. I don't understand why it has to be this difficult to, have a direction.
The construction of the tube network appears to be picking up pace. There are wagon loads of metal pipes everywhere, and the laborers work into the night.
Is it this one?
The Journeyman Inn was closed down when we arrested the innkeeper, Ben
Oh.
Rime Selmin.
Okay. But it's no area now. There's a family that his father we killed.
There aren't a lot of people out at night. People still keep their heads down around Azadi military. They must fear the world.
If we take a break. We're gonna go back to where we started. We're gonna try to go down here again. It's a little bit of ways, but I think it's better than us wandering around. I'm gonna try to just retrace our steps a little bit. Maybe instead of going straight for the market, I have to go somewhere else. But I think that's the only place you can go. I guess you can go to the right to the market. I think it's to keep them. Yeah, anyway, see what I'm dropping down, you know? We'll see.
Goddess, I'm tired of standing here now. The shadows are alive. I don't like this posting.
So instead of going through, I just want to go back to where we started and see if this walkthrough, I reread it again, if it'll help us with that in any way, help move this along a little bit. We're already further than we would have been without this walkthrough, so I'm forever grateful. Alright, so we shut up and they're like, hey, good luck figuring out what you're gonna do, and I was like, oh, cool. Alright, take the first left, and then straight ahead is our destination. I didn't help them all. First left. Maybe it's in an alleyway. Straight ahead is a destination.
The mole's expecting you.
Oh, perfect.
You'll wait your turn in the back. Don't speak unless spoken to. And no funny business.
This is the mole we need to keep our relationship done with. So it took us so long. Goodness, it took me so long. You guys didn't do anything wrong. She reminds me of a Left 4 Dead scene.
Merely an unfortunate side effect, Madam Mole. I don't expect...
Unfortunate side effect? Is lot more than unfortunate side effect. Is mud-riddled catastrophe is what is. Everyone in bar sleep. Everyone who drink wine close eyes and start snore. Not good for business.
Well, yes, we put too much of the poppy stem in the mix. I blame the...
Don't care. Responsibility on you. You cause disaster, you fix disaster. Poppy stem only to make wine more good, give spice, make more people buy wine. This make people not buy wine. This make people sleep and not drink any more wine. Make people buy other wine. This is bad thing, not good thing. Bad thing. So, you fix. How you will fix?
Oh, well, see, that's the problem. We've run out of poppy stem. It went into that one shipment.
Earth save us from you lot. Without poppy stem, our wine just wine. Nothing extra, no spice. Very well. You get Evensong from City Green. It grow there. Goat eat it. Goat love it. Goat get dizzy and fall over. Goat never know when enough is enough. Not same as poppy stem Evensong, but will do for now. Make wine more special again.
Thank you, madam. I'll...
Mix right amount next time. Not too little or no spice, and not too big, or everyone go sleep. And if everyone sleep, you sleep. You sleep long sleep. Final sleep.
Oh, shit.
Oh, right. God. Yes, I... Thank you, milady. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Poor guy.
What are you doing, Azadi? Come out of shadow. Let me see you.
Hello, Madame the Mole.
Is that?
The
She
goddess
must know
Mole.
who I am and why I'm here.
Let's see, I guess he just got
Maybe she
talked
wasn't
to her.
informed of my visit. Maybe she has no idea I'm with the Resistance and believes that I represent the Azadi. The creature clearly harbors a lot of animosity towards my people. Perhaps that's understandable. But if she only sees me as the enemy, it'll be impossible to come to... She must...
We do this
We
one.
need your help.
You need something, I need something, everyone needs something. Let me tell you how my operation works. You do something for me, I do something back.
Is this fair?
His only way is never first, never, never first. Because I am the mole. So sing your song, let me know what you need, and then hear what I need. Come on, come on.
I'm asking for help to fight the Azadi. Wouldn't that count as doing for you?
But you are a Zardi,
I am.
an apostle.
I was.
Ugh. I'm not like human. A Zardi, they are worst of lot. How I know a Zardi not playing me? How I know you not playing me?
Goddess save us all. I am Kian Alvane. I was the apostle, but now I'm a rebel. I'm here to make my people leave the Northlands and return to Azadir, and to ensure our so-called leaders stand trial for their crimes.
Well said.
I dunno. Smell like trap. But let us pretend you speak truth. What you want with the mole?
I was told you could help us with weapons and supplies.
Maybe the mole can help with weapon, maybe she cannot. But before this question answered, you help me with something. Scratch back.
Scratch?
He's just saying. Not want your oversized hand all over back. Favour for me. Favour for you in turn.
What do you need?
Need to intercept runner. Messenger who pass word between guard station and city. There is letter I need. You help Mole do this, Mole will consider your problem.
I can do that.
Good for you, Apostle no more.
One condition. This runner. You will not hurt him.
I will not. Why not?
They use young men for runners. Boys. They have fought no battles, killed no rebels or magicals. They don't deserve to die.
Especially
they
also
are
my
still
pet.
enemy.
I need your promise.
I promise, I promise. No one hurt your little runner. My man there will mark place on map where runner pass. From there you find place to take message from runner with no guard watching. Remember, no one must see. Very important this. You take letter from runner, we get letter from you, everyone goes separate way, everyone happy. When job done, talk to the mole again. The mole will be ready to talk business.
There's much to do before the night. I wonder what sort of magical this one is. I've heard so... What are you?
What I am, he asked. What I am? I am the mole.
That's not the name of your species.
I think it is,
My
buddy.
species, he say. The Azadi, always so tactful, always so sensitive. In my tongue, that name be Banda Banta. It mean tiny folk who sing to earth and shape it, or something like this. His fancy way of saying we live in muck, know many song and dig deep tunnel. So we are mole, deep dweller, digger, mole with fancy name, who speak and sing and also magic. Except a Zardi come and put fire and smoke in Banda tunnel, and when Banda come out, a Zardi slaughter. Every one of us, man, woman, child, infant, no mole spared, except me. Except old woman, left me for dead. I am last of species, Azadi, last of people, last of Banda Banta, last of mole.
Jeez.
I am the mole. And now you go and come back only when finished. Go. Shoo, leave. You know door, easy to find, still open.
Oh my goodness. It's terrible. Let's map to find the messenger. Okay, well, it gives a little more direction here with a little clip art. Let's see, really meeting should we start? Path. With the things that's here. Magic Market. There's the pickpocket. Exit the market to the left. Return the bearer's path. Really? Oh yeah, that goes through the market. Okay, well, let's follow that then. Goes to the gate, we take a right, left, right, straight, right, left, right, straight, right. Is that what we said? Go our usual way that we've been hounding after. Let's see. One second. Oh, here we go.
I'm sorry you couldn't find what you were looking for. I've got the non-magical medicines your body needs.
Yes, we're on the path now, so now we need to go right.
Good evening, citizen.
Right.
Watch your back in there. You can't
Left,
trust the
I think. We sold right. Yeah, we're just gonna go through this. Oh, I went the wrong way. Dang. Went to the left. I went straight through the market, didn't I? Oh, I did. I went to the market, went to the gate. It was easier to just take this. We're gonna do this one. Oh, it says that we're running in the wrong direction. Might have to change directions too, but I'm gonna look at it. The stairs in the distance to the left. What's it says? This one? Well, there he is.
That's the boy I'm supposed to intercept.
Isolated
A
location.
runner passing messages between checkpoints. There are eyes everywhere. I can't risk it.
Okay, how do I lure him? I just need to go when no one's looking. This is very... You'll try to rush ahead and get past those guards, because we'll wake them, you don't have to from this one, but it's not going to help either way. Roland is going to stop at a T intersection.
Messages for me, Dar? There's this letter. It's important. Keep it safe and make it quick. I'll see that it's delivered, Dar. What do you want?
I didn't say that one.
Can I help you with anything?
No. Leave me alone. They stop at a T intersection.
Let's see. Which
Swap
way
the
is it
signs
again?
for right and left. Is there right?
Hard to
We'll swap
see
this
anything
one.
in this light.
Oh no.
Right, left. Left's right.
Me too, buddy.
Left.
If he goes right, I was gonna lose it. Well, it says to switch
The
these
sign
out.
reads, Earthrin's Ascent.
Oh,
It says, Watcher's Court.
Grab it. Watcher's Court there. Alright, so then what we're gonna do is take this. This should be locked. Okay, let me just put it back. Shoot. How did I mess that up? Watcher's Court used to go on the left. The arrow's already... Okay. Let's go close by. There he is.
Are you following me?
You're following me, sir.
Let's see. Wait. Stop following me!
Oh my goodness, it's such a child.
But hey, signs never lie. Right ears.
Okay. Perfect, we was to take the letter from him. Did he stuff something down? Or he's got to steal it from him, right?
Better to tail him from a distance.
This don't look right.
I might discover something I can use to intercept him, or lead him away from his route.
Oh, that hell. She progressed us, dude. This isn't gonna go good, dude. Oh, shoot.
Dead. Murdered. What for?
Hey. Dang. Okay.
What a terrible waste.
Gosh, okay, bring this letter back. Perhaps the mole. Gosh. That's... Anyway. I mean, I kind of assumed that she wouldn't hold on her video, because when she was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, whatever, fine. I mean... And it's not like we actually hashed out terms of her, like, if what would happen if she didn't. We're supposed to keep good relations with this person for the resistance, so it's... we'll have to put aside our personal differences, I guess. Which, there's a lot of that going on.
Exotic oils, foreign herbs, soothing salves, ointments.
Let's see if she's in, or if she's just mysteriously ditched town. This guy's tall. Pretty arrows too, gosh.
The Azadi return to get proverbial back scratched.
The mole deceived me. She said the runner would be unharmed, and yet they killed him. I can see no reason for his murder other than vengeance and cruelty. How can I trust someone like that? I can't let this lie pass, or I will appear weak.
I know, but the resistance told us we have to keep.
He was just a boy. He'd harmed no one. Does she hate the Azadi so much that she's been completely blinded? There's no need to antagonize the mole. If I want her to give us weapons, I must play by her rules, no matter how deceptive she may be. And my mission was to get the weapons, not to spare a runner's life.
Exactly.
I thought we had an agreement.
There was agreement. I decided to change agreement.
Why?
Dead man can tell no secret.
A dead boy.
Who would be man? Make little difference when death come. It come regardless.
It matters to me. It matters to him.
As it matter to Banda mother watching Banda children murdered by Azadi?
Yeah, but a deal for deal.
We have no time for this.
Yeah.
I know my people have committed atrocities. We're not the only ones. What's important now is to make sure this never happens again. And we need this one's help to win the war.
Yeah, we have to drop it. We have to grit our teeth.
What about the rest of our agreement?
I may not honour that part of the arrangement, but I will honour most important part. Your resistance will get weapon. All the weapon I have to give. I still need some for my men. Sharpest sword, swiftest axe, strongest bow. But the rest go to your people. Not your people, Azadi. Your people rebel movement, otherwise would be silly.
Of course. Thank you.
My men will be in touch with your women, and also men. Leave now, Azadi. It's dark and late, and I will sleep. Sleep and dream of happier day in Burrow to the north, where laughter of children fill every tunnel. dream of friend and of family, while I mourn them all.
Shoot, that's terrible. Alright, well... let's just see what it's got next for us. I guess you just exit and open updates. Then we'll meet him back in the docks at least. We're already here, so that'd be good. Okay, meet up at the Rooster and Kitten. In St. Ellen. And we see it on here.
A map of the southernmost parts of Mercuria.
Rooster and Kitten number 4. Oh, it's all the way over there. Take a right at the market, take a left, and it should be over there somewhere. Oh boy. Oh, gosh, I guess we got the weapons. I keep learning more and more about where the people that this man's coming from. And I can see where I might feel a little sad for his predicament, but at the same time, he's got... I'm going to say pressure, but I want to say opportunity as well. And the opportunity to really turn this around, like this will be better, especially if all it takes is one stone to fall, right? And all of them will start coming down with them. And hopefully this world will change and it'll be nicer. Especially for what they call the magicals, which... I'm so used to playing D&D, I see these other races as, is this it? No, this is the market. This one. Yeah, you didn't upload them. So used to playing D&D, there were all sorts of different species and sub-races and some, just a whole bunch to look forward to, and I don't pay second thought.
Ulfric, the barkeep, is friendly with the Resistance. The Rooster and Kitten.
I hope we'll feel like he did good, except for that blue guy. I can only imagine what he's got to say. Not gonna be enough, I promise you that. Even had a couple guards in here, okay.
What can I get you, my
Look
good
at his
man?
apron.
I'll take a cup of water.
Water? Why would you want to order that foul stuff? I'm afraid we serve no water here, Dar.
Gotta stay hydrated and all the
Fish
rest of
fucking that, you know. Here's your merry minstrel, Dar. Your friend. She's upstairs.
Friend?
Yes, your friend. She's been waiting. You don't want to keep a woman waiting for too long.
I should be getting home. Just one more for the road. A bit of Dolmari courage to help me get started. And then I'll head home.
Thank you. Here it says, let's check where we're upstairs. Let's see. I just received some really good news. You really turned my whole day around. Sorry about that. Well, man, I can't wait to share with you guys later. This will be perfect.
Finally, there you are.
Oh, right ahead.
Please, I saved your seat. Sit down.
I assume you want to sit? Okay, I'll sit right next to you, oddly enough. Because I'm so tall.
We're old friends, remember?
I don't
remember that at all. Who are you?
I'll tell you who I'm not. I'm not with the Resistance, and I'm not Azadi.
Okay.
If you're not with the Resistance and you're not Azadi, who are you working for?
I'm working for me, and I can either make your life easier or a lot worse.
Okay.
This must be a mistake. The publican was clearly confused. This woman is not looking for me.
This is true.
Who in Shadow's name is this woman? If she's looking for me, I need to know why. She claims to be my friend and then she threatens me.
Well,
not the best way to begin a conversation. This must be a... I'm sorry, but you have the wrong man.
I would be a bit more careful, Apostle. If anyone here knew your name, you're a popular man, Keanu.
So you are threatening me. That's not very friendly.
Everyone wants a piece of you. I hear there's even a bounty on your head.
I got water.
I'm
Watch it.
afraid you've left me at a disadvantage.
I'll even the battlefield. I have as many names as I have friends. And enemies. Some call me Anna.
What do you want from me, Anna?
I like the emphasis. You're a clever boy. I want your assistance, but not right now. You're meeting someone. I'd hate to get in the way.
You already
I just wanted a
have.
chance to introduce myself, and now I have. So it's time to leave.
Goodness.
Look me up sometime. You can find me at this table most evenings. If not, Ulvik can pass a message. Big man behind the bar. Wears an apron with a cock, a rooster, and a kitten on it. Can't miss him. Be seeing you, friend.
Just go in Waterloo. Yeah.
How did you see through my veil?
Yeah.
What?
You shouldn't be able to recognize me on sight. Unless you know me intimately.
I don't know what you're talking about. Be seeing you, Alvane.
Got questions. Well, those are friends. Who is she? Trigger water. I would chug it. Drink that thing. Or pour it on someone. This looks like gives you water park flashbacks. You know how we were in the water park and sometimes you'll have people going underneath the bridge and
The witch and
just
the
split water
vicar
at them.
had 6 shots of liquor and presently went for a walk. Come on, said the clergy, a man has his urges, but the witch only wanted to talk.
Look at it. Alright, the
Some
Republican.
nights I wish I'd stayed on the Kandar's tusk and never returned. Things were simpler out there on the Great Ocean. You only had to worry about the wind and the weather.
It's true. It's dangerous out there in the water, though.
Who was that?
What? Who? Where?
That woman.
So curious.
Who was she?
A mystery woman, huh? I don't know. I'm not a guy. I don't go looking at every woman who passes by.
Well, you don't need to be
Rico?
just a man to do that.
Did you see a mystery woman?
No.
What?
You need to get out more.
Is this place safe for the two of you?
What? Oh, you mean this. The face. The fur.
No.
This is a safe place.
But Azadi drink here.
Ulvik keeps it all under control. Also, magicals are still allowed passage in the city as long as they have valid passes and carry no weapons. Visibly.
You have passes?
Sure do. But
We
it's...
shouldn't push our luck. It's time to go.
Yeah, that. Come on, Kian. You passed Liko's test. You're okay. We'll head back to HQ.
Test?
Oh, yeah. Liko?
I told you I would not trust you.
And now you do?
No.
Okay.
I merely distrust you a little less. But you did well. I won't kill you.
Right.
Yet.
That's him being real friendly, you know? Hugs?
Yeah.
No? Yeah, me neither. Okay, we really need to go. Come on.
For wickedness. Well, this is interesting. This really makes me want to go play Fable. I do understand that. Can I talk to you guys individually? Doesn't look like it. I like you. I feel like that you guys from a distance.
I really like Enu. She's quick, smart, capable and funny. I don't think I quite understand her, but I do like her.
Well, that's
Always
good.
angry, but a good man to have by your side in a dangerous situation.
That's true. The party does need to remain level, no matter what character differences we have. Like Fable, I do understand they have a new team working on the newer ones. I don't know when it's coming out. I have no idea if they've said like when it's supposed to be
So what did your
releasing.
mystery woman
They
look
did a
like?
teaser.
She had
Red hair.
long auburn hair.
That's
and
not
light
auburn.
freckled
That was
skin.
red.
She dressed like a ranger.
It's like a mage to me.
Of course she did. You're a type, huh?
No,
I
well,
don't really have a type.
his type
Really?
maybe, but
Guy like you, I thought you'd be super choosy.
I'm not. God,
he's
I've
like,
not had
no, I'm-
much time for women in my life.
Leaping leapers, are you joking? How old are you? Look at you, you're gorgeous. But how did that come out of my mouth?
Well,
Leaping leapfurs?
Nope, just nope. You do like women though, right?
well,
Shadow take me.
Not that there's anything wrong with, you know. In fact, I could have
That's
set
quite
you up
enough,
with...
Enu.
I don't know, this just happens. It's a sickness. I open my mouth and... Blah! It's really disturbing.
but that's great. I love these conversations these people have been writing. Don't tell me. Tell me Geek Cat.
Passes. What are you doing out so late?
Drinking.
Dancing.
Just drinking.
Next time, go drinking inside the wall. We don't need your kind at our bars.
No, you're absolutely right.
Why didn't we meet at the
Really,
tavern
really
closer to
don't.
the boat?
Goodbye.
His jerks.
Dancing?
Right then and there, it felt like an appropriate answer.
Tell me again about this test.
I expected you to run straight to your mistresses, Alvani. You may be of some use to us.
What mistresses?
For a while. I will still kill you. Nothing you can do will ever repay your debt to my family and people.
Cheerful.
Really hard with him to do that.
Never you mind, Zidling. This is between the Apostle and myself.
Zidling. Really? Really?
Zidling.
You know I'm not actually a Zidling, right, Glumbum? I'm of age and I've already been with several
That
men.
mouth thing again, Zidling.
Poor girl. Very voice active for him, right? Fits her very
Where is
well.
everyone?
In bed, I guess. It is late.
Even the
He's
merchants are still here, though.
It's never this empty. Something's wrong.
Oh, crap.
We should hurry.
Is our boat still there? Oh, crap. That guy with the arrows again. No. No. No, 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 don't take, please, with anyone. What? How did we catch that thing?
We need to keep moving. We don't know how many of them there are.
Frickin' just caught an arrow with his bare hands. Did you see that?
Catch, Kian! That was a good catch, wasn't it, Liko?
He survived.
You almost missed it.
It was acceptable.
Can you imagine?
He's totally warming up to you.
Thank the gods of old our boat
Yeah,
is still here.
I agree.
Ladies first. That means you guys. You guys were the ladies. It was
I
a
make
joke.
that joke all the time.
I'll go first.
I laughed. On the inside.
You would have
He's trying.
exploded. I don't think your body can handle laughter, Liko.
This is good. This is a good family dynamic. Really good characters. I love to see them interact so well. It's not so like I'm a hardened warrior. You know, I don't have emotions. It's more like he tries. You know. I'm glad everyone came back alive. though. She was getting nervous.
I'm glad you're all back safely. How did it go?
Kian was awesome. He even saved our lives.
I would have
No.
caught the arrow.
Yeah, I know, but Kian did, and it was awesome.
Any
Oh, my
news of
girl.
the informer?
We brought him here for questioning.
Was that wise? He knows our location now.
That won't be a problem for long.
Maybe
You
not
wanna
for
kill-
you, Liko, but it is a problem for me. We don't just execute our prisoners once we're done with them. How did the rest of your mission go?
Alvani followed our instructions. He completed his task to our satisfaction. The end result was adequate.
Hey, whoa. Don't get all mushy on us now, Liko.
I'm glad to see that the three of you can work together. While you were away, we received some news. Bob, who can see?
Right you are, ma'am. As most of you know, the first of the 6 has been due to arrive in Mercuria for weeks now. Well,
I remember
she's
that is.
arrived. Their cloud ship docked with the tower not an hour ago. And she ain't alone.
First as the Azadi's highest authority. Of course she won't travel alone.
Aye, there's that, but I'm not talking about bodyguards or handmaidens or the like. No. She's got some real interesting company. One General Hami, alongside a Mother Utana.
What did you say?
Hami, General, Utana, Mother. Do you know them?
I do. They're with the first of the 6.
So word has it.
How do you know this? Do you have eyes inside the tower?
Not inside, no. On the ground, here and there, close enough. Some tell secrets for money or to protect their own secrets. Some are sympathetic to the magicals. And some are unhappy with Saya and her lapdog Vamon.
They run the city still.
Word is, They're intimate.
Sister and a soldier. That's a capital crime.
No,
Well, that, with Saya ruling the church and Vamon, the state here in Marcuria, there's not much anyone can do.
If anyone can, it will be General Hami and Mother Utana.
You know them well, then?
You knew. You knew they were coming. And you knew my history with them. That's why you freed me from...
Naane! Finally. What news from Miria?
No.
Liko, Shepard,
Keep it
the rebuilding
Keep
progresses.
it off, hush, hush.
Alvane, you are on your feet again.
The traitor. She betrayed the resistance to save herself. And now she's come back. Don't they know who she is and what she's done? The traitor. What's that witch doing here? They must not know who she is and what she's done. If I tell them now she's dead, I must confront her in private. The traitor. She betrayed the resistance to save herself.
3:27.
And now she's come back. Don't they know who she is and what she's done? I must tell them before she flees.
37. Well, they might be onto something, but just keep thinking.
The traitor. She betrayed the resistance to save herself, and now she's come
Is this
back.
the same chick we
Don't they
read
know
that he
who
was
she
talking
is
about
and what she's
before?
done?
Or did they call
I must
Alice or
tell them
something?
before she flees.
They're fighting for a bigger cause. But if we're wrong about this...
The traitor.
Well, yeah, let's just go ahead.
This witch betrayed you all. She is responsible for the attack on the Swamp City. And for April Ryan's death.
What?
What are you talking about?
I arrested her last year. She betrayed you to save her own skin. She gave me the location of the Swamp City, and she lured April there. It is because of this witch that April Ryan died.
You're lying, Azadi.
He is not. Forgive me, Liko.
Liko, stop! Please, put your knife down. Do not harm her.
Kian should be the one to kill her. He turned her, and he turned on her. Let him prove his allegiance now.
I don't think she needs to die.
Go on, Alvani. Do what you do best.
I can't kill her. And I can't let him kill her. Even though that will shame him in front of the others. She betrayed her allies. But she had her reasons. I forced her into it. And she deserves my help now. Besides, her magic may be useful to the rebels. She healed my wounds and saved my life.
Somewhere else dead. 71%. This wound is 14 and 15.
I can't.
We're gonna spare. I think this is bigger than just some
deserve the
grudges.
blade. She did it out of desperation. She thought she was doing the right thing.
You're as treacherous as she is. And to think I was starting to trust you, Azadi. Well, if you're not gonna kill her, then take her away. I don't want to see her. I won't be able to stay my blade.
I'm sorry, Liko. Put her in a cell. I will speak with her later. And Liko, you will not harm her. We need her. As for you, Kian, you did the right thing, the honorable thing. Although I fear you may have made even more of an enemy of Liko.
He needs to...
He lost face tonight. He won't soon forget that. You should all get some sleep. It's been a long day. We will reconvene after breakfast tomorrow.
He needs to... He's got a lot of hatred, and I can understand why he does. But if he's working towards the same thing...
The General and the Mother. That's why you sent Captain Bakim to Friar's Keep. That's why you freed me.
Kian.
Liko was right. You're using me. All those words about being a symbol, about being important to the Resistance.
Does the one exclude the other? You are a symbol. You are a warrior. And now, you're a rebel. I knew they were coming. Utala and Hami. And I knew from our spies in Sardia that you were bound to them both. We saw an opportunity, and we sent Barkim to free you. You can see that we're desperate, Kian. Afraid, alone. Most humans have already given up, given in, become comfortable with this new world, with the Azadi. Many have forgotten about the magicals, or chosen to forget. They carry on their lives, even if we cannot. We few are all that remains of the resistance. If we lose, all is lost. Our lives, our hopes, our entire future. Lost to darkness. I will do anything to save my people. Make terrible sacrifices, tell lies, anything. Wouldn't you, Kian? So yes, you are a tool. And you are a symbol. Our secret weapon. The key to our survival. It's been a long and tiring day. And there's still much I need to do. We can continue our conversation another day.
Oh boy, this Ian storyline it is passionate. In comparison to Zoe, what would you technically be thinking? What is technically the right one?
The first is on her way.
Has she mentioned him?
I don't think so. You do know she's brought General Harmy and that mother with her.
Utana, it means nothing. The General was due back in the Northlands.
What about the mother?
She's rumored to be next in line for the seat. She wants to be involved.
She was also the bleeding heart who practically raised Alvane. She sponsored his whole education.
Light. She could be a problem, but what can we do?
We make sure none of them know Kian is alive and with the Resistance.
Mistress, your presence here honors us.
Sister Sire, this is an impressive edifice. It appears your work here has borne fruit.
We believe so, Mistress. We welcome you to Malcuria and the Northlands. Anything you need, you let me know. Mother, I'm pleased to see you as well. To have the both of you here is a great honor.
Quite. The seat wants to know how the mission goes, how the Northlanders are handling the transition, and how many of them have chosen to embrace the light of the goddess.
We will speak of this, and much more. For now, we have prepared dinner for all of you. I hope you will join me.
Right. Well, I am starving. The food on those cloud ships.
General, I did not expect to see you back so soon.
Neither did I. What's this I hear about Kian?
Yes, what of the Apostle?
It pains me to inform you that Alvane died in a riot. He was detained under penalty of death until your visit, Mistress. Unfortunately, the rebels snuck their agents into the prison. They cut him down and burned his body.
Goddess guide his immortal soul to the first mountain.
With every respect to you and your seat, Mother, Alvane was a traitor. He betrayed the cause and he—
May I remind you, sister, that the Apostle was never relieved of his title and should be addressed properly? And may I also remind you that without a proper trial and judgment by the first of the six, his so-called treason remains an accusation and nothing more.
Interesting.
Now that he's no longer with us, we may never know the truth. But our people will not be told that the Apostle was a traitor.
Mother.
How did you say he died, Commander?
Stabbed during a riot. They burned his body, hopefully after he'd bled out. We weren't able to retake the prison until the next morning.
I will need to see the keep for myself, Commander, and interview the guards and prisoners.
Certainly. I shall make arrangements for you to visit in a couple of days.
Don't bother, Vamon. I'll go there tomorrow. You don't have to trouble yourself. I'm sure you have better things to do.
As you wish, Mir.
How is the engine progressing?
The engineers are working day and night to connect the tubes. We expect to be able to switch it on according to schedule.
Good. I have brought the final instructions from Sadir. The architect will send any remaining modifications by cloud ship. And when the prophet returns, he will inspect the engine before we switch it on.
Have you not spoken with him?
Not for many months, but he will be here when our goddess-given task is complete. Only he will know how to bring it to life and to interpret the messages from the engine.
Of course. Please, will the two of you accompany me to the dinner table? I'm sure the kitchen is worried the food will turn cold before we are seated. General, Commander.
Until tomorrow, sister. Mother? My lady? Vamon, if you'll dine with me in my quarters?
Of course, Mia.
Tell me again what happened at the keep.
So... Oh, man. I went from thinking I have a good grasp on things. I've got my books in the mind, really settled, comfortable. Now this happens, and I'm trying to remember what he was describing to us when he's in the jail cell. And, it's not coming to me, and I'm starting to worry that I'm going to start making all these bad decisions and stuff. So again.
Hello?
You were there. Ixul Panax Brekal.
Oh, buddy. You scared me. What?
Is that a man? It doesn't look human. Have we met before?
We will. We are meeting now. Venari Abnaxus it al.
Nemesis
I am
striking.
Abnaxus of the Venar.
Oh, hi, I'm Zoe of, the humans. Who's that?
Oh, wow.
He will be Ular Pala, chief of the Ular. Those who remained, children of the Purple Mountains.
Okay. This is a dream, right?
It was. You dreamed of things elsewhere. Of Abnaxus who was, and who will soon have passed beyond the veil and into the great forgetfulness.
Sorry.
In the dream, I will speak of the time that has flowed, and the time that will still flow. But outside the dream, I will be sick. I was like a petrified tree in the middle of a river, frozen in this moment, while time parts around me.
This is very weird.
I think you said his name is Abnaxus.
Abnaxus is pretty cool, though, if I had a wizard.
So why am I having this dream?
You were needed. Achik aksik nabe ajna achik aksik.
That's a lot of words.
The dreamer needs you.
The first dreamer?
Is it the guy that we met before? The guy who told us to go back to reality?
How did he get over there so quickly?
Yeah.
Some sort of doorway into the mountain.
Oh, I don't want to fall off. Unless that's what wants me to do. Oh, here it goes. Okay.
This one is also sick. This one is dying.
No.
Lux Kamel.
What does that mean?
This one's name is Lux. This one is the first dreamer.
Well, no.
This one is like you, like your sister, like those who did dream and shaped reality.
What?
Another dreamer? Wait, that wasn't real. That was just another dream.
Yes. And also much more. We needed you to come. You came. You will come here to help Lux. Everything depends on this. Everything that was, is, and will be. If this one ends, everything ends.
You can't do that.
All of time.
Oh, crap.
Someone else told me the same thing. What does it mean?
This one is the first dreamer. This one dreams, and the dream is the universe.
Oh, crap.
When the dream ends...
What's happening? Where are you going?
No. Wait.
Hey! Hey, come back! Tell me what's going on!
Oh, crap. No. Shit. Dude, I can't catch a break. It's so hard to keep this up. It probably would be better if I played the first two games. Monday, July 21st. 22:20.
Zoe.
Yes? You need more mac and cheese? Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine.
Good to see that genuinely
It's just
curious how we're doing.
You were crying out in your sleep.
Oh.
Nightmare. Do you want to talk about it?
Yes, it was, and no, I don't.
I know what things to be on.
What time is it?
Time for me to leave and for you to start getting ready for your doctor's appointment.
I want to sleep.
Yeah, well, too bad. See you later?
Sure. I'll stop by the office when I'm done.
Wow, alright, already the next day.
Love you.
Saved for now. What do you mean? What do you mean for now? Oh no. From one nightmare to the next. Can't get a break. Do you want to see something real quick? Give me 1 second. No, okay. Alright. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's do this. Let's see, we got about 10 minutes. We're gonna keep going. Can we turn any TV on? Get some background noise. Where is her? This is a small bed, by the way. Yes, there's technically 2 pillows, but I need more. This is long. It needs to be wider for me, my dude. I scroll. She's dressed. She's looking. I love her. Love her outfit. It's great. Can we sit here? Key man.
We have the best view of a brick wall and neon signs in Propast. If by best, you mean worst.
Let me see. She sold it to me. Oh, I've got a friend. She got a pretty similar situation going on. She's gonna give you straight into the other windows of other.
I don't get it.
Establishments. Great to go. Come on. Oh, look at that one. Funny living. Yeah, that one inspired.
I need those around.
Yeah, those were really prominent for you while you were.
The apartment came with a traditional stovetop and oven, which is great since it lets us, well, Reza, cook traditional dinners. Yeah, no.
Please do real quick, girl. No worries.
Yeah, no. It looks pretty when it turns, but slowly churning hot and humid air around isn't going to help a great deal.
It might. So we last shot, we did see that little microphone up there.
Have to pee. Our fridge is a barren womb.
There, right. So we were being sneaked on by somebody doing some audio recording, and he seemed pretty fluent. Are these guys? Holy crap!
Citizen, hold.
Oh my god!
Where are you going?
I don't know. Wait.
Answer the question, or you will be detained.
Okay.
I have an appointment.
The streets are unsafe. Return to your home or business to conduct your appointment remotely.
There's people standing out on the road. What are you talking
I'm seeing
about?
my doctor.
What is the name and business location of your doctor?
Don't ask me.
I have no right to ask for that information, but if I resist, they might put me on a watch list.
Just tell them.
As far as I know, the Eye has no right to interrogate me. Not unless they arrest me
He's
first.
not interrogating you. He's
They
just.
have no right to. Dr. Roman Zelenka. His office is in Sashadri Tower.
You are Zoe Meyer Castillo, a resident of Sun and Shine
What the
Plaza
heck?
Terraces by OCG.
Yes.
Are you asking me a question?
Stay off the streets, Miss Castillo. It's for your own protection.
Sure.
What?
Proceed.
Okay, you too, buddy. Dang.
Crowboy's here to help you find your way in ProPass.
I'm sure you were, Crowboy. Dang. What happened overnight? We wanna go to Dr.
I'm
Roman.
going to Seshadri Tower.
Thing.
The tallest tower in all of Propast. That'd be right here, sweetheart. I hope you get to where you're going. And if you ever get lost again, you know Crowboy's got your back.
Thanks, bro boy. Alright, wait. The split did not will it give me direction? It doesn't look like it. That was just a get there, take a left, and the left, and then on the stairs. Go warless straight to the fountain at the end. But we'll start slip. If you guys are wondering, I am looking to walkthrough. This is through the Steam community. I don't know who that is, but I'm like further down. I don't want to tab out, but hopefully when you start wrapping this up, we'll let you guys know if you guys are curious on playing this game for yourself. Like I said, this is on Steam. This is from my Steam library. I think there are 2 other games. Wait, I said left. I go left, and then I'll left. I think we're supposed to be up there. This must have been either left. The litter box. I've got questions. Okay, alright. Wow, look at it. Oh my god, what's happening? What is
There's been
happening?
more and more of these random arrests. They're really cracking down on protests.
Okay. What is happening around here? She talks about it like it happens all the time. I think the only way that I'm going to get to this place is I'm going to just go to the wharf. I think this direction is it. The Shoke is where the market is. Well, there should be a wharf right outside behind this statue, and I think from there I could take a staircase up unless they keep closing it off. Dang, look at them. What the heck's going on? I wonder if it's that guy who was keeping tabs on us. And he was hearing us. I wonder if he overheard it and was like, oh, it's kind of like the FBI van that's out in front of your house, you know? Oh, lordy. I think it's this way. Hang on, let me just double check. Yeah, this one. I think we skip this one, right? We'll go straight. Yeah, because we had to go talk to the bot to try and help us. Twist your dream. Yes. Rose dependable.
I'm saying is the acquisition will go through. We're
Seen
making
before. She's.
Okay, yeah, I see your point, but
No, can't place her.
you hired us for a reason. We can deliver.
Ow, so many move like that, man. It's crazy to think this could be our future with. So okay, Engel, what's up?
I wasn't sure you'd make it today. What with the Panzer Pandu out in force? Say hello to our new robot overlords.
It was touch and go.
Yeah.
Were you waiting for me?
I don't do apologies.
Okay.
You caught me by surprise. I shouldn't have reacted the way I did.
Oh.
But you don't do apologies, Nella.
Yeah.
I don't, so shut up and accept it.
Accepted. What was going on?
Nothing. Honestly. Party business.
By party business, she probably means the Marxists. And it's really none of my business.
You don't know what those are.
Party business? Oh, she must mean the Marxists. I'm curious to know what's got her so on edge.
She doesn't seem like a woman who appreciates crying. But I don't know enough about what's going on in this world. I'm gonna dig deeper.
What's going on?
Manifesto's starting to come apart at the seams. Too many conflicts of interests. Ribas is having a tough time keeping everyone in line. There's no consensus about strategy, about what to do to get people to open their eyes and see what's really going on in this city.
Yeah, I can
Some
see how
want
that'd
to
be
keep
frustrating.
doing what we have been doing. Peaceful protest, debate,
Stop
passing out
breaking law.
pamphlets. Others want to take more radical action.
Yeah, they're angry and frustrated.
It's politics, Zozo. You know how it is. The hardest part is agreeing on a common agenda. I'm not sure it matters. We're last in the polls, and it'll take a miracle to change that. But anyway, you were asking me about Hannah Roth.
I'm looking for her.
Why?
Oh, it's complicated. Queenie, you know, the Babka on the boat down
Sure,
in the...
everyone knows her.
Queenie asked me to look for Hannah, to find out if she's okay or not okay, I guess.
Why the hell would she be asking you?
I don't know.
Campaign business. I'm trying to get her to officially support Leia Uminska.
Ah, it's all starting to make sense.
Do you know Hannah?
She runs errands for merchants in Propast, does odd jobs for anyone willing to pay. She's helped me out a few times, deliveries mostly, and also... Well, that's how I know Hannah. But I don't know where she lives. I don't know who her friends are.
Kinda like a
I
runner.
don't know how to get hold of her.
It's like Dip again.
Why?
She runs a gang, all homeless girls, the Dragonflies. They operate out of the underground here in Propast. They do odd jobs, legit jobs, but also other jobs.
Like crime?
Like crime, Zozo. Pickpocketing, fencing, smuggling, selling unlicensed dreams. Drugs. Keep an eye out for the dragonfly symbol, and the girl with short, pink hair and piercings. That'll be Hannah.
Okay.
I appreciate it, Nella. I'm sorry about interrupting your meeting last week.
Don't worry about it. You still haven't tried the pork sausages. The last batch was a bit iffy. There were complaints and also food poisoning.
Oh
but
my
I
goodness.
just received a new delivery and they smell much better this time around.
Oh my gosh.
Right. Some other time, maybe.
I hope
Okay.
you find Hannah.
You do. Wow. Alright. Yeah, you'll see our guy, right? Let's see. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay.
How are things between you and Reza?
They're okay.
Yeah.
Just okay. Rocky.
And how do you feel about that?
Nothing's changed. I love Reza. We're having a tough time, but it's worth fighting for, right? Things are rougher than they were. It's not like we fight every day, but it's tense. We're circling each other.
Good things are worth
Nothing's
fighting for.
changed. I feel good. I feel fine. I try not to think too much about it.
Listen to your own feelings. Be aware of them.
I will.
In our last session...
Last week.
Last week, in our session, you said you don't want to remember.
Yeah.
You want to forget what happened to you before the coma.
Right.
Do you still feel that way?
Yeah.
I've been thinking about this a lot. I think nothing is... I do.
I understand. I don't usually do this, but I'm going to offer a suggestion.
Sounds ominous.
No, I just...
Peppers.
I think your fear of remembering holds you back.
I'm not afraid of my memories. I simply want to move on.
Well, I'm concerned your refusal to address your memory loss prevents you from truly waking up.
Waking up? I am awake. What are you talking about? Oh, wait, sorry, I'm getting a call.
Do you need to take it?
It's just Baruti, my campaign manager. I'm sure it can wait. Sorry about that. Where were we? What did you mean by waking up?
Are you sleeping well?
No, not really, no.
And why is that?
I dream. A lot. They're very vivid dreams. Lucid. Not like normal dreams at all.
Do you remember these dreams?
Okay, sorry about that.
I think my dreams are important. If I talk about them, maybe Roman can help me figure them out. I'm not sure I want to share my dreams with Roman. They feel important, but private. I'll figure them out on my own.
So what I'm worried about is if we share them, what if he's working with this guy, and he got tipped off, you know, because he teamed us about this subject. With, he told him we didn't want to remember, so let's be private about it.
I don't remember the details.
Didn't you just tell me they were lucid dreams?
I guess, yeah, but I don't remember any specific details, only fragments, and they're gone as soon as I wake.
Dreams are never just dreams. They can be mirrors, reflecting our darkest fears and deepest desires. They can provide us with clues to who we are. They can stir memories. But let's leave that for next week. Our time is up. Today was another step forward, Zoe. Regardless of what you do or do not remember. I want you to think about what I said. About working on your memories. About remembering. You really should write down your dreams, you know. It will help you remember.
I
should head out. Leave you to your note-taking.
Always taking notes, that's me. See you next week, Zoe.
Same time, same place. You betcha.
Goodness.
I thought we agreed you wouldn't show up at my office.
I knew
I'm
it.
not comfortable with this. She just left, by the way. Hey, you probably passed her on the way in. She would have seen you.
I'm a ghost, Dr. Zelenka. People do not see me unless I let them. What
Still
have
doesn't
you
seem
learned?
jolly as a
She says
guy.
she wants to forget. I think she's being honest, but it haunts her. Her memory loss. She won't be able to let it go.
This means what?
That she probably will. Remember. Eventually.
You know what to do if she does.
You've made that very clear.
What else would you like to tell me today?
She's not sleeping well. It's her dreams. She used the words vivid and lucid. Of what she wouldn't say. I get the feeling she's not being forthcoming.
She lies to you.
Or more, omitting the truth.
We pay you a great deal of money to make sure Ms. Castillo has no secrets.
I'll push. Next time.
In your professional opinion, is she starting to remember?
I don't think so. Not yet.
That is all. Thank you, Doctor.
How much longer will I need to do this?
Without us, you would have nothing. Do you not want it to continue?
Long fingers.
Until she remembers. Until then.
And if that never happens?
Then we terminate. Good day to you, Dr. Zelenka.
Why is here but red eyebrows?
I just paid the doctor a visit. He tells me she does not want to remember, but he also claims she can't stop herself. The memories are assertive. Yes, Zelenka does believe she will remember in time. There's another thing we just learned. She has vivid dreams, as you said she would.
Oh, crap.
She would not tell the doctor anything about her dreams. She may be keeping secrets from him. If this is the case, he may be outlasting his usefulness. Sehr gut, Fräulein. I will contact you immediately if I hear anything else. I have ears in all places. The moment she remembers, we will know.
Well, so I guess it's a good thing that we listened to her death there. She's got new questions now, you know? Let's see here.
Sorry, I was with my therapist when you called earlier.
Talking
Sissy.
to
No worries.
that guy with
Can
the
we meet?
receipt from getting
I'm
beat
not
up.
working today, so absolutely. Should I come by the campaign office?
Let's meet somewhere else. I'm by the river, right next to the memorial fountain in Prista Viste.
Yeah? Sure. When? Now?
Whenever you're available. I'll be there.
All right. See you soon.
Indiana Rock, man, they're still doing this stuff. Ugh. Those things that were doing advertisements earlier were talking to her like, Apple Knife Day, look at those things zip around and scan everyone. Look at it, there goes again. Jeez, nice mailroom was. Goodness gracious. Alright, so the statue at the meet map, I think it's the one we passed earlier to get here. Hopefully I have a general understanding. I couldn't tell you how to get there, I only know muscle memory how to get there, if that makes sense. to be here, right?
The collapse. August 8th, 22.
Oh, there he is.
The day everything went to hell. I remember only fragments. It was a scary day.
Thanks for coming, Sissy.
Of course. What's up?
I found something. A discrepancy pointing to our campaign, to unity, to Leia Uminska.
What sort of discrepancy?
This is why I wanted to meet you outside. I don't know if they have the office under surveillance, if they're monitoring my iris or my wire access.
Seriously? What's going on?
I don't know yet, but I need to find out. My contact at Bokamba Mesa came across transactions between the Syndicate and Unity. There's money being funneled into our campaign from places money shouldn't be coming from. Corporate money. It could be just a misunderstanding. There might be a good explanation for it, but it could also be serious. It could be serious. So I need to dig deeper. The trouble is, I don't know if they're watching me. I can't risk it. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important, Sissy.
Look, if Leia Uminska is taking bribes, or worse, I want to know. So, what is it you need me to do?
Access Unity servers and download the data.
Really?
How exactly am I going to do that? Just log in with my iris and wire ID?
The eye will be onto you in minutes, Sissy. No. You'll need a rogue data sniffer and a government-grade Black Mask protocol. And you'll need to use multiple accounts and access points to transfer all the data. Stay logged in for too long in one location, they could pin you down. Look, I completely understand if you say no. It is illegal, and it can get us both into a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
I do have reservations, but I don't want to work for a crooked campaign. If something's going on, we need to find out.
That's true.
I don't have all the information yet. Where did Baruti learn about this? Why was he digging into the campaign finances?
Yeah.
I understand why this is important, but I'm worried about the repercussions. I got in trouble the last time I tried to uncover a corporate conspiracy. I don't want to end up in another syndicate interrogation room. How did you come across this information?
My contact at Bokamba Mesa has access to syndicate data streams. I asked him to keep an eye out for certain keywords and names. It's a bit ironic in hindsight, but I've been looking for any piece of dirt I could find on Constantine Wolf and European Dawn. Last week, my contact got in touch. He'd found something odd. Large donations to a political non-profit in Europolis. I told him to put a trace on it. Yesterday, he messaged me again to tell me he was out. He discovered a link, but it wasn't what any of us expected. There were records of a series of encrypted transactions between the Syndicate and Unity, and Uminska. My contact was worried about the implications. He wanted nothing to do with it, which is understandable. He did provide me with enough information to get started. Network addresses, logins. If we can grab the data, I can analyze it, find the evidence I need to do whatever comes next. Hopefully evidence of no wrongdoing. Maybe someone's trying to falsely implicate Unity. It wouldn't be the first time. I can't believe Uminska would take corporate payoffs. I mean, not her. I trusted her. Completely.
Oh, shoot.
I understand why this is important, but I'm worried about the repercussions. I got in trouble the last time I tried to uncover a corporate conspiracy. I don't want to end up in another syndicate interrogation room.
This is tough. We need to find him. In order to find Taylor, how do we do that? But once they find Taylor, what would be the point in... I mean, this sounds brutal, but what would be the point in finding Taylor if we can't use her as the leverage to further push a campaign? As weird and terrible as it sounds, I Because I'm assuming he speaks to his
important,
nephew.
but I'm
I'm
worried
assuming
about
there's
the
some.
repercussions. I got in trouble the last time I tried to uncover a corporate conspiracy. I don't want to end up in another syndicate interrogation room.
We'll accept.
I'll do it. Where do I begin?
Before he jumped ship, my contact made an anonymous drop with all the information we need. I can't risk transmitting it to you, even locally, in case they're monitoring my iris.
Jeez.
I've put everything on this crypto coin. Wire addresses, shadow accounts. Use this to transfer the data back to me after you're done. Now, before you get started, you'll need a rogue data sniffer and a black mask protocol. You know just the right person for that.
Mira. Pandemonium.
While you're acquiring the data, I'll go to the office to join a remote campaign meeting. If they're somehow alerted to the intrusion, I'll have an alibi. We'll have time to pull out and cover our tracks.
Cover our tracks? Jesus. This is really happening.
It's happening. I'll contact you later and let you know where to meet me.
I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll do my best.
Oh, so much to go around. I think if I'm I think her bow or bay works over here for the difference, right? Go talk to him. If he's even here, you know, I think he left before us because he wasn't in our apartment before we left. Man, good eyes everywhere in this place, even in your little like iris, what do they call those things? Contacts.
Hey there.
Hey, what are you up to?
Oh, this and that. How are things here? Any inside information on our burgeoning police state?
I wish. Everyone wants answers. Why have the Syndicate sent in the big guns? Why isn't the government saying anything? It's a mess.
One of those exosuits got in my face this morning, asked me where I was going. I thought about not answering, but I chickened out.
Probably a good idea.
Call me a coward, but I didn't want to argue with someone carrying an assault rifle.
We really thought the clampdown would be a temporary thing, a show of force, but...
I heard rumours about a curfew.
Well, it's possible. I mean, why else would they send in Robocop?
Robocop?
The exosuits. Outside of active war zones, I've never seen so many of them in one place. And we're in Propass, not Washington, D.C.
Jeez.
So, yeah, we're still trying to get to the bottom of it. But this thing goes deep.
If anyone can, it'll be you guys. So,
What were you...
Did you...
No, you go first.
No, go ahead.
It was nothing, really. What are you up to?
I'm doing a favour for Baruti. Some campaign stuff. In fact, I should probably go and do that thing that I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay. I should work. There's stuff to do. What about dinner?
Last time we ate at home, Reza cooked, but I don't feel like cooking, and I'm not going to ask him to make dinner. We usually get a takeaway. Maybe we should go out. Last time we did that was in Trieste. Feels like ages ago. Reza was the last to cook dinner, so it is my turn. But honestly, I'm sure he'd prefer eating his own food. I haven't made dinner in ages. There's a reason for that, of course. My dinners are of variable quality. But I need the practice. Last time we ate at home, Reza cooked,
the good
but
sausages.
I don't feel like cooking, and I'm... Takeaway?
Sure, but nothing...
Exotic. Oh, I know. We've been over this before.
Come on, that's not fair.
Isn't it? Sometimes I feel you're not particularly open to new things. I don't even get you anything different for lunch because I don't know how you'll react. Like last week when I bought you cheese soup. I chose the same thing you always get even when there was something new and interesting on the menu.
Are you seriously blaming me for a choice you made?
I know what your reaction would have been. I got the soup because that's what you always have. If I'd picked the pork sausages...
You didn't even give me the choice, Zoe. You chose for me and you're upset about that. And this is not the first time. If you're so unhappy with who I am, then why...
Why what?
Oh, forget it. This is neither the time nor the place. We'll talk later.
Yeah,
No.
later.
Wow.
Look, I need to run. Message me, okay? We'll figure out dinner.
Fine.
This is not a good note to leave off of. Usually when you have a disagreement with your significant, you're supposed to not be in a work environment. You usually might say that stuff when, you know, you and your partner are... I mean, they do come up. Sometimes it's stuff when it's been building for a while, it happens. But, well, crap, alright. We are going over a little bit by 10 minutes. This has been the 3-hour mark for this game. Some real quick. It does seem like we have a lot to do before we get to the next chapter. Looking at this guide right now, which, it reminds me, I need to go oh well, they changed the front here for a little bit. The sparkly shoes, the chunky baby, the 2 parents who are mad reading now, and the window's open this time. Wasn't like that this morning when we started. So I'm looking at the guide here. It's by Raleigh. Just looking at this on the Dreamfall Chapters community guides. Let's take a walk through. We are currently at book 2 out of 5. And I think we might be able to get through. Just setting expectations for the next stream. We're probably going to get to book 2, start book 3. I don't think we're going to get, if anything, we might get to book 4, but I don't think we're going to finish it beyond that. But this game is growing on me, but I am a little upset that I do have to use a walkthrough in order to get through it. There's not a lot of stuff is available for, it's not that direct, so you know how, it could be the style of the game, it could be, maybe this is part of it. It wouldn't be so bad if when you did go explore and you try and find your next location, there was stuff to look at and experience where it feels like I just run into another, you know, the wrong wall or an ending tunnel. It's okay. We'll get through it. And I do apologize for any hiccups that we do have. This is the first time I am playing this game. But this has been the Steam stream with Dreamfall Chapters. This has been our second one, so the third one will be our final one. And I do hope to see you guys there. And until then,